wasn't ready. I'm sorry. everybody!
Oh, you know what? I was sitting here just talking for ages, and I forgot to send out the tweet.
You dumbass! I already sent one out. Just you can retweet mine. Fuck you. Wait, I know I didn't put your thingy in there. Never mind. Make your own tweet. Hi everybody. Also, hello Kawa.
You know, I didn't actually know about the kawaii. Another babysitting job. I didn't like realize.
That was one of the first things I found out. More like I thought about it myself, and then it was actually confirmed. Oh yeah, that is what it is. I'm like, oh cool.
So one of my chat was like, "Frey, another babysitting job." No, see the difference between like me hanging out with me and me hanging out with Abby is like, okay, yes, but Abby, I have to babysit. You couldn't pay me enough money to actually have to babysit me. Like I swear to God, like if I'm not getting paid at least like 50 an hour for that job, like I'm not interested.
What do you mean? You don't want to get paid to spend time with me?
Angel does. I hate how Angel does in my chat actually knows me too well.
You don't want to spend time with me.
No, I do want to spend time with you. It's being paid to take care of you is different, right? Because if it's like, if I'm hanging out with you and you start to annoy me, I can like put you in a box and push you away a little. But like, I can't do that if I have to like actually look after you. And Angel does ask, how hot is Mia's mom? All right, we're not.
Excuse me.
My.
What?
So it was a thing about like every time I babysit someone, everyone thinks it's an ulterior motive to get with people's moms, which isn't always true. It's not always true. It's not always true. Hey, Coz, oh my God! Oh, oops!
You.
Oops! Hey, Mia, the best Mia on the 7 Seas, the greatest Mia.
You were saying?
How are you today?
While I send this tweet.
I know, actually. How is that? Chat, we're just doing a little bit of Zatsu at the very, very, very start, and then we'll get straight into the podcast.
Yeah.
Mainly to buy me time to write my tweet.
Yeah. And Cozy, we knew Cozy wouldn't be here for like the first hour or so because she's got her Kawa entertainment thingy going, which we were both in earlier.
Yeah, we were both just lurking in there.
Me and my mom were watching the stream together.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I put Cozy's stream up on my TV, and my mom's like, "Hey, what you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, it's about this agency thing that I might audition for." And she's just like, "Ooh, what are they about?" And I'm like, "Well, you want to watch the stream with me?" And she's like, "Sure." So now my mom knows about Kawa.
Now the question is your mom applying for Kawa? That's what I want to know.
No. Jesus. No.
We were saying, weren't we saying that like at one point? Okay, no, we were also saying that we should never do this. But the idea was tossed out that we get like my mom, your mom, and Mumpaka, and just throw them into a collab, make them play like Minecraft or something.
Oh my God, yeah. No, my mom doesn't know how to play games. Yo, my mom doesn't know how to update her iPhone without help, okay?
Okay, my mom's not that bad, but she loves Phasmophobia, but she hates playing Phasmophobia. So she makes me play Phasmophobia, and then she sits behind me and watches.
Oh, lucky you. My mom and my dad don't play games. You know the only game they play is Mahjong.
That.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the but the stereotype. That's like saying that the only thing my mom does is sing karaoke in her free time, which is true.
Oh, my mom does that too, actually.
Oh my God.
We have a karaoke machine in the basement. What do you expect?
Yo,
honestly... oh my God, Frey, I gotta show you my basement one day. It's amazing. I've got a whole like TV setup down there. It's like a movie theater.
Yo.
Yeah. I gotta show you that one day.
Okay.
And a
100%.
wine cellar, a very modern looking wine cellar. I gotta show you. That.
Wait. So if that's in your basement, is the wine cellar beneath the basement? Is
no, it's next to it.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, that's like pretty cool. You've got like a 2-layered basement.
No, they're together. It's right next to each other. You'll see when I show it to you. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Let me bookmark. Okay. Everything is, for the most part, sans. Sorry everybody. Sorry chat. Sorry me. I swear to God, I've been doing this for 2 years. Well, in my defense, for 5 months of those 3 years, I was a Twitch, or 2 years. For the first 5 months of those things, I was a Twitch streamer, so I didn't even need. I'm joking. Please don't hate me.
You're weird. You're just weird. I've gotten used to it. I don't know if my chat has, but I've gotten used to it.
I don't know whether that's good or not, because like nowadays people are like, "Oh, you're so quirky." That's kind of attractive.
Your chroma key color. Why is the pink standing out so much? I'm trying to like get rid of it. Oh no, I got it. Okay, we're good.
All right, here we go. There we go. We're now done. Time for me to bookmark, because this is where we're cutting to.
That's better.
Oh God. All right. So you ready? You ready? Should we do a little mini introduction?
Okay, you first.
Why would you do this?
You're the one that suggested it.
All right. So introduction. We doing the introduction, individual introduction, or the do you want me to do the like what we're doing kind of introduction?
Your choice. Up to you.
All right. Let's do a bit of both. All right. So hey everybody! For anyone who's never been to one of these before, this is a little podcast show that myself and Mia had started very much on a whim. With no real thought of further repercussions. As well as that, do look forward. We're going to be talking about a lot of anime stuff. We're going to be keeping it anime-centric as much as humanly possible. This is something that I personally wanted to do for a while, and I'm super, super happy that Mia is here to keep me in check while also simultaneously distracting me profusely throughout the entire thing. But for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Frey. I am known across the world as the Maho Seiso Sensei.
Why'd you become British? You're Irish.
Hey everybody! For anyone who doesn't know, my name's Frey, and I'm known as the Maho Seiso Sensei. What does that mean? Well, it means that I'm somewhat pure at heart. And for anyone who disagrees with me, you can feck right off. There, is that happy? Are you happy now? Is that Irish enough for you, May?
Yeah, that is it. That is it.
Would you like to introduce yourself as well as add anything that I may have forgotten?
All right. I'll think about it as I speak. We're about to we wing it.
I thought you were about to say, I'll think about it. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I'm not that mean. I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, hello. Meet me, right? I am Immortal Human with Big Hammer and Angel in Training. Yes. Okay. Hi.
How do you spell that? Angel into Training.
To? De? Me?
Why did I ask? I feel. A little heads up for people as well, for anyone who is used to, we're not going to be like every podcast that's just like, okay, yeah, we're just not going to read chat. But at the same time, I do apologize if there are times where we're really getting into the swing of the conversation and such, and it's kind of like, oh, why did the chat appear there? And we sometimes miss things, so I do apologize. We are reading, and sometimes if we feel like we're not going to get a chance to reply in a while, we'll probably reply in the what do you call it?
Chat.
In the chat. Yes, that thing.
In the chat.
Is she on YouTube? Yes, ! Mieko in my chat. I'm gonna pin her actually.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do that too.
Make sure you check her out. She is the hammer waifu in more ways than one. Hashtag. Goddamn, I don't know what your hashtag is.
Oh, for what? Hashtag for what? What? I wasn't paying attention. What do you want, my you want the NSFW hashtag?
Thank you. See, we hung out for so long that she just knows me by now.
Wait, what did I say? Bitch, I don't know what I just said. What I say?
I was trying to make a joke, about your NSFW hashtag, but I forgot the NSFW hashtag, but I didn't actually want to give out the NSFW hashtag. But then you said, hey, do you want my NSFW hashtag? But now if I say yes, it makes it look like I actually did want your NSFW hashtag. You see my problem here? Do you see my problem here?
Hey, I can always give it to you if you want.
It's like when you make a joke. It's like that one friend who doesn't really get it, and you make a joke and they go, wait a minute, isn't that a little bit racist? Like thanks, Sean.
No.
Thanks, Sean. Sean, if you're listening to this, you're an asshole. Anyway,
Wait,
so
did you not know I had an NSFW hashtag? Who did not know? Who did? I didn't. I gotta read the name. Oh.
no one did. I was trying to make a joke, Mia. I was trying to make a joke.
How though?
I was trying to make a joke.
Why do you not know?
I mean, I know it, but I'm not going to admit to that.
But why not?
Because then I'll be outing myself as a downer. Like, you don't want people to know that you're just like stalking your friends' NSFW tags.
But
what kind of person do you take me for?
I'd be honored.
So, Mia, what kind of anime have you been watching recently? Anything you've been watching?
Oh yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to the hash.
Well, finally we're getting into the anime part of an anime podcast. It's only been 30 minutes. Wait, no, 20? 20. Okay. Today I binge watched that one about the alchemist. You know what that? Forgot the name, man.
That one about the alchemist. That doesn't narrow it down. So we've got Full Alchemist. We've got
I'm totally helpful.
Akashic Records. We've got something gray and the Philosopher's Time. We've got what other alchemy one is there?
Hold on. Are we wait, do you want to go in like a specific time order, like most recent to least recent? Would that be easier?
No, just right now. There's still a bit of the casual bit at the start. I just want to know what you're up to. I want to know what you've been spending your time consuming.
Okay, I don't have like names. Give me a second to find the freaking names of the anime because
I'm not changing the subject. I don't know what you're talking about, chat.
Seasonal anime. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where is the name of this freaking anime? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go on the list and tell you the ones I watched today. Yeah, because I binged watched a shit ton today.
In preparation for totally in preparation for the stream.
Totally
right?
in preparation for the stream. Yeah.
I respect that.
Mushikaburi Hime. You guys know that one?
Mushikaburi.
It's the bibliophile princess.
Oh yes. Oh, I haven't watched it. Is it any good?
Yes. Oh my. You like anime tropes, right?
Yes, like.
But you also hate when it takes fucking forever for the thing, like for the people to get together. Yeah, that is why you should watch that one.
Really? Oh, okay. I'm definitely watching it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now what the tropes are. Okay. We got romance right at the beginning. There's a princess and a prince.
Perfect.
Okay. They get together, in the like first or second episode. Okay, but the girl is still kind of like, are we actually though? You know, they're childhood friends. Girl doesn't fucking remember the prince at first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah?
Keep talking.
Okay. There are a shit ton of hot ass ikemens surrounding them.
Okay.
You got the rival that's trying to take away the prince.
Okay.
And we got really cool ass brother, by the way, kind of protective brother. What else do we got here? Oh, it's set in like that, not like the castle time with no electricity. I don't really know what that time is called.
You mean the medieval age?
That.
Chat, someone clip that shit. Someone clip that right now of Mia saying, you know that castle time where they didn't have electricity? Like imagine, I bet they didn't even have Wi-Fi. Like, oh my god.
Fuck you.
Anyway, yes, the medieval time. Carry on.
Oh wait, Mom Paka. Hey, you guys just relaying from Cozy. She just escaped insane Kawa stream and is going to eat a burger real fast and she'll be along. Tell her to take all the time she needs.
100%.
We didn't expect her until like another 40 minutes. So
we also well, I forgot to hit go live. So yeah, and I also forgot to send my tweet. So I am I mean I strategically bought Cozy more time. Yes.
Yes. Tell her
Yes,
to
yes.
take as much time as she needs. Okay, where? Okay, fucking Frey. Now you got me off track.
Well, what do you mean I got you off track? Technically, Mampaka got you off track.
No,
so-
yours winning on. Okay, but anyway, those are the tropes. Those are the tropes that I've seen so far. Yeah.
That does make me very excited. That does make me very, very, very excited because I've been watching Fairy Tale due to a certain someone's request. Their name shall not be disclosed for privacy reasons. But so yeah, Mie, upon your suggestion, I've been binging that show. I've been binging that show a ton. Like
Yeah.
I go to sleep and I'm watching it, and then 3 hours later I'm still watching it, right? Because it's got everything I want in anime. For one, okay, let's get this. Look, chat, I have no shame here. I've been watching anime exclusively for over 10 years, right? Oh, my screen just went green. What the
It
heck?
did.
Okay, yeah, I've been watching anime exclusively for about over 10 years. So I have no shame in saying that, oh my god, the anatomy, I thought like the longer arms and legs and stuff and like the way the faces are shaped and stuff would throw me off. But like, oh my gosh, it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Like the characters look hot. And the best part is not just the female characters, because usually you've got like the guys don't look amazing, but no, the guys are hot. The guys are hot too.
Is that how you
And
spell
I
Fairy
appreciate
Tale?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fairy Tale.
I'm
like
trying to put
freaking-
the title up somewhere so that people know what we're talking about if they just come in.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
That is so smart.
Is this a good
but
place
yeah,
to
so-
put it?
That's what she said.
Which hole you talking about?
Whichever I'm. Stop, Ray. I'm live. I'm live. Ray, behave. This is what I was saying before, where I was just like, I need to like really force myself to behave when I'm on stream, because if I am in any way the way I am, like on stream the way I'm off stream, I will get cancelled in like an instant.
I know.
It is the way of the world. Yeah, what even you were meant to cover me. You're like, no, Frey, you're fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, continue.
Very but yeah, so as far as the as it goes, it's just like I like it when the male characters are also hot, because I feel like it also, I know it highlights the actual female characters as well. Like if it's only the female characters that are hot, then it's kind of like but it's like no, like the females are attracted to the males as much as the males are attracted to the females, because you get a lot of anime where it's just the guys gushing over the girls, like all of the girls are either tsundere or just straight up not interested, and it's like I feel like Fairy Tale has a great balance. And like I see what you mean, where it's just like it's not big on the, at least at the start, it doesn't seem to be big on the romance, but there is still things like, for example, I'm not going to spoil anything for chat, but Natsu's childhood friend who
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes.
But do you see what I mean? Like that's a little hint of it that shows that Natsu's not a one-dimensional character who only thinks about punching things, right?
Yes.
Just that little bit expanded his character, and I love it.
Yeah, like he has motives and he works towards them. He can be an airhead. He can be. It's kind of his character, but like he's not doing things for nothing, you know? Yeah. Wait, which
Yeah,
part did you watch up until? Can you just tell me what episode you most recently watched?
oh god, I need to pull up my phone. I believe it's episode 27.
What was it about?
It was about they just blew up the Megazord castle.
Oh, okay. I remember that. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm still pretty far. Like I've only just started last week, so I am ashamed to say that I have not been able to watch to my optimal like binge mode. Like when I go into binge mode, I'm talking like I can go like 24 episodes a day. But I've been quite busy, unfortunately. Was that Rakuen Tower? It was the HQ of the Phantoms.
Oh yeah, them. They come back, by the way, like later on in the series.
That does make me happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Okay, that's the thing with Fairy Tale that I love, is that you will see characters reappear.
Really?
Yes.
So it is basically. So what you're telling me is like the world is more of a world rather than just one big plot device.
Yes. Like Fairy Tale's one guild, and then there's like a bunch of other guilds.
Yeah.
Right? So when you get introduced to a guild, they don't just disappear into the abyss and you never see them ever again. Once the arc of meeting them is done, like they will come back. Yeah, you will see them again, and you see them more towards I think episode 100 or something like that. It'll be after a certain arc, a very important arc that changes a lot of things. Yes, you will see them again for sure.
I am curious. I'm curious actually. You know what? Chat, can we get a show of hands of everyone in chat who has actually seen Fairy Tail? Because I'm curious. 'Cause a lot of people are saying Chase is here and says I'm that I'm not yet a real Fairy Tail fan. You know what? Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's use our thing.
Fairy Tail?
I've also started a Q&A asking people for a title idea for this podcast, because currently the podcast is still unnamed. It is just the unnamed anime podcast.
Yeah, that's why I just called it anime podcast for now.
Just say it. We need something like cool, something like instead of like trash taste, it could be like garbage
no,
flavor.
I don't want to be called after a garbage. No.
Garbage flavor. I love it. I love it.
No.
Oh, there's a time skip. Good to know.
Yeah, there is a big time skip.
Oh.
There's a big time skip.
Also, that's what she said, but whoa. Okay. The what was it? Okay, there's the poll is up. But yeah, apart from that, the reason I haven't been able to watch is because I've been watching a crap ton of newer anime. How like when we last talked, you mentioned you were watching Blue Lock. You mentioned obviously you're watching Bibliophile.
Right.
Are there any other new anime that you're getting into right now?
The Alchemist one I found is called Management of a Novice Alchemist. Shinmairen Kinjutsu no Tenpo Kei 8. That's what it's called. And where's the other one I was watching? Oh, the sword reincarnated thing.
Apparently the girl in it is really cute.
She's adorable. I think her name is Fran. F-R-A-N.
Oh, that's actually for anyone who's following my anime D&D campaign. Fran's gonna break some hearts.
Fran is very cute. Fran is very cute. Her voice is cute, her face is cute, and her like overall personality is really soft. And then you see her fight shit and it's just like pew pew pew. You know what I love about that particular anime is another anime trope. It has multiple anime tropes, I should say, that like small little things that pop up is how she doesn't know how OP she is. Like she'll showcase the OP-ness. You know, you love when characters like showcase their skills in a way that they don't realize they're showcasing them, and then everybody they're like whoa, you know, like that.
There was like that. There was there was a bunch of overpowered like kids, not kids, but do you know there was that one anime a few seasons back about the kid. He was from this village. He was from like a village like really far out, and it was like this legendary village, and they were all just super powered, and then he went into the city.
Yes. Fuck, what's it called again? This guy who always wore blue. He wore blue a lot. I remember that.
Yeah, and I think he was staying with like some witch's house kind of thing, and then there was something with. Oh my god!
Does anyone remember the name of that anime?
Oh, that's gonna kill me. But I'm really bad at. Oh, someone says they recommend Eden Zero if we like fairy tales.
Oh, I've watched Eden Zero. It's by the same.
The Last Dungeon. That's it.
Yes. And then the witch is like really hot.
The witch is very hot.
Isn't she a princess or something? There's like a princess.
Speaking of hot.
Yeah.
Speaking of hot.
Me?
You're cute.
Fuck you.
Suppose that kid from the. Oh, that's it. Suppose a kid from the Last Dungeon boonies moved to a starter town.
Oh, no wonder we didn't remember.
I mean, did I tell you what? Did I tell you what my anime isekai D&D campaign is called?
No.
In true light novel fashion, it is called "That Time That I Hit Go Live and Was Reincarnated into a Fantasy World."
Oh god. Okay, fine. Oh wait, I gotta change the title now. What should I change the title to?
Oh, are you changing the title? I'm just putting a thing on top.
No, I mean like anime. Yeah, anime topic. I don't know what to call this.
I've got a Q&A going, so at the very end of the stream, we can go through like all the suggestions people gave us, and then maybe pick one from there.
Oh, nice. Sure, I'm down.
It's gonna be super fun, guys. I'm trusting you guys. Okay, I'm trusting you guys with awesome names. But one of the things that so you're watching, Bivva, you're watching that alchemy one. I'm very curious, Mia. I'm very curious. Every anime season tends to have a theme. Tends to have like all the anime in this are like roughly, maybe there's just a bunch of isekai anime. There's always a bunch of isekai anime, but sometimes there's a bunch of, like we said, there was that one season where everyone was like
a mecha.
Yeah.
Or the school,
and then,
the school fighting school thing.
Yeah, the magic school
Yeah.
season, the fighting school, specifically swordsmen.
Yes.
Swordsmen in schools. That was like what, 3 years ago? That was just one season where it's all those. Do you think that this season, and chat, feel free to answer this too. Do you guys think that this season has some sort of theme like that that's kind of emerged?
This season, I feel like is a lot of OP people that don't know they're OP.
Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess reincarnated sword. Oh, and okay, Eminence in Shadow is a weird one because it's like I don't know if he knows he's OP. I don't know if he knows how OP he is, or if he knows he's OP, but he just doesn't believe that the stuff he's making up to justify it is real.
Right. Oh, wait.
It's weird, right?
Have you seen Beast Tamer by any chance? I think
no. Is it good?
It is so good. More anime tropes that I know you will love because I know your type now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, guilty pleasure anime. Do you know what mine is?
What?
This season?
What?
It's Married but Not Quite Lovers. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Don't tell me anything about it, please.
I'm not gonna tell you anything about it, but all I'm gonna say is it is the peak level. Like it is. There's not a single thing wrong with the anime in my eyes. It is everything I watch anime for. And more.
Nice. Oh wait, Cozy's here.
Cozy's here?
Yeah.
Like in... Oh, hey, I exist. Cozy, send ninja, please.
Take your time. Take your time.
Also, take your time, Ubu. Are you... There we go. I have a friend from Deutschland. His name is Chibi.
I love how you say Deutschland.
We were banned from saying Germany in German class, all right? So she referred to Deutschland only as Deutschland. But Chibi always goes, he says uwu a lot, but because of his accent, it's the most adorable thing ever. He goes, uwu. And I'm just like, that's so damn cute, bro. So damn cute.
Trying to remember. I watched Blue Lock. I watched I'm the Villainess, So I'm Taming the Final Boss. I've watched Mairimashita Iruma-kun. I've watched Shinobi no Itoki, the ninja thing.
I'm listening to you, nerd.
What else have I seen? Guys, what else have I seen?
We have to be careful what we say.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna be careful just because Cozy's here.
No, but she's listening to us, so we have to stop shit talking her.
We never did.
You're meant to play along.
No.
You're meant to be like, me, goddammit. Why
No.
you're no fun. You're no fun.
I'm not gonna play along. Cozy's too precious.
Cozy is precious.
So why would you? Hiya.
There we go. Oh no! It's scuffed! Okay, I'm just Cozy's gonna sit in the corner.
What do you mean it's scuffed?
Because I forgot to crop everything.
Oh, you dumbass. You dumbass.
Look at him in the corner. That's... Oh, chat.
Okay, wait.
Alright, let me very quickly do this. We get everything set up
Cozy,
perfectly.
your face is a face.
You know, if I had to say that your face was one thing, Cozy, it would be that the dance animation with that face is horrifying. Holy crap.
It do
Holy
be.
crap, did you see that? It's like she's walking towards you, dancing menacingly.
It do be.
Oh my god, what the heck?
I was just... Oh, her freaking color settings are so specific.
Wait, are they?
They're always really specific. She sent you the screenshot, didn't she? You know, maybe I should just keep a Cozy saved in my OBS and never delete her. And so I never have to do this again.
I mean, that is my default, but You could also just use a color dropper.
Cozy, where'd you go? No, come back.
Cozy, no! Oh,
hi.
oh, it's Cozy's. I call this model Cozy's thigh model.
Oh, it's so thigh. Oh, neat. Thank you for subscribing. Hello.
So thigh. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks like she's about to jump us. Amazing. Actually, Cozy's kind of tall. Her model is tall, at least.
Thank you so I don't have to change the thing. I bless your heart.
Slowly.
Hold on. Do you want to move the call with Cozy? Because I feel bad. Like she's just chanting on us.
I don't know. I kind of like not being the one excluded from the conversation for once.
No, I want. Bye. I left the call.
How you doing, Kelsey? How are you? How's your burger?
Bitch! What the fuck? Trying to keep me out of your conversation. I see how it is.
I'm a great friend.
No.
I haven't put on my model that doesn't have any green on it, so your chroma key would be easier.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, now Kelsey's in between us. Look at that.
That's true, but I don't have a chair. I
I'm
can't
giving-
make me sit on the floor.
No. I'm gonna give you a chair. Just give me a second. This takes time.
Lucky for you guys, on my stream, I've what do you call it? Invested in a standing desk.
Where's my items at? I'm gonna give you a purple chair.
Oh, also, chat. Can we get exclamation mark Cozy in the chat?
Oh yeah, can someone do that to my chat too, please?
Exclamation mark, you're cozy.
I mean, people have called me Cozy before. I'm like, I'm not Cozy. Here's a link to Cozy's channel, though.
I gotta get you a mic.
I can't believe it. You're even stealing my brand.
Your name's about to get stolen for a second time. How do you feel?
Like, you stream in all of my time slots. Clearly, we can't stream at the same
so
time.
in my defense, I'm streaming in everybody's time slots. All right. Because what happens is I talk to people, and then when I talk to people, depending on who I'm talking to, my sleep schedule changes. And then when those people aren't like available, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna stream. But those people are usually only unavailable when they're streaming.
So true.
Oh my god. But Cozy, how are you doing
Hello.
today?
Cozy.
Welcome.
Cozy, what kind of
have
food would
burgers.
you like? Hold on, wait, no, I have a third food for you. No, I got you.
You didn't
okay.
ask me for what kind of food I like.
Screw it, you don't get a choice. I'm giving you set bear. I'm giving you Kuma. And then the Paka gets Neko. Get the Neko
I
meal.
get a kitty.
You get the Neko
A
meal.
kitty burger.
Yeah.
Oh, Kuma.
Because I know you're
bear.
eating a
I thought you
burger,
meant-
so I'm giving you kitty burger.
I am eating a burger.
So you're
that's
giving
true.
her a cat burger?
Yeah, I got the bunny burger, you got the bear burger.
Duh.
Common sense, man.
Jesus.
Every time I come home, Frey's on. Akairi Nasai Anata.
When is Frey not streaming?
He never stops.
I mean, in my defense, and don't worry, chat, we will get back to the anime. My defense, I did sleep for 12 hours yesterday. My
God.
body just decided
Okay,
no.
but you slept for 12 hours after streaming how many?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's what I thought.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't worry about it.
That's what I thought.
It's fine. It's fine. I was when I first went full time, my goal was to stream 42 hours a week.
42.
Because that's full time hours. And then I realized,
hold
wait.
on. Yeah.
I-
Wait. Huh? What? Wait.
Oh, okay. We were just waiting for each other to say something.
Yeah.
I ate this. I was like, so back when I wasn't as extroverted, I was on a date with a girl. I guess that makes me kind of extroverted. So I was kind of extroverted then. And we stared at each other for like 10 minutes before realizing that we were waiting for each other to say something. That was the first and last date. But anyway, moving on. What was it called? The 42 hours was going well until I realized, oh wait, I didn't include all of the prep time in advance and the networking and the making of the thumbnails and the schedules and everything. So it turns out it was substantially more than 42 hours.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, at one point when I was trying to do something like that, I noticed that I calculated all of my time together for like art and asset stuff and social media and etc. And I was working like 70 hours a week.
Jeez.
Oh, actually,
What?
I think now's the perfect time.
Oh.
Would you like to ask our esteemed guest here to introduce themselves?
Oh yes.
Oh.
自己紹介お願いします.
Hello, I'm cozy. I'm tired.
Yeah, are you okay? You did do the stream just now. I hope you're okay.
Hi, Titan.
I'm tired. See, now it's fine because I don't have to come up with the things to talk about anymore.
Fair.
I'm cozy too. I'm an alpaca VTuber. I draw and rig pretty much all of my own models, including this one and like 15 more. And I usually play a lot of like comfy, cozy games or like Nintendo stuff, and do some like talk show things sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, chat. Can we get a puchy in chat? Can we get a puchy in chat? Guys, if you don't know, or if you don't know Cozy, Cozy is super awesome, being a friend of mine for too long.
Like ever?
Oh my gosh, we've been friends for like, I mean, technically, if that was around the time I
A year?
debuted, so technically I didn't exist before that.
Wait, why are you?
It's been like a year?
I'm a new addition. I met you guys 2 weeks ago.
More
Me
than
is
2
the,
weeks. It's been like a month now.
I feel
Has
like it's
it?
been a month.
I feel like it's only been 2
Maybe.
weeks.
No, because
Has it only been 2 weeks?
didn't we get drunk like 2 weeks ago or something? God, my perception of time is so fucked.
Yeah.
I'm currently just scrolling all the way up to the first time. Let's see.
I met you in my
Looking.
3K thing, which was 3 weeks ago, but we didn't actually start talking until what, like 2
Couple days after
yeah,
that, I
a couple days
think.
after.
Yeah, okay. I guess it's been like a little bit more than 2 weeks, like maybe
It-
2.5
Yeah.
or to 3.
It does. They forgot everything after getting drunk. Yeah. No, their friendship only started after they getting drunk because the severe memory loss meant that their lives didn't happen before that.
I forgot everything after getting drunk. The last hour of that stream, I don't remember.
Same. Apparently, I talked a lot about making out with people. I don't
Nice.
remember that happening.
Cool.
But
I
apparently,
glanced
yeah.
at some of it and it didn't seem like anything was going wrong, so I just didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I think I was in it for quite a bit, and the best part was the majority of that stream was Mumpaka taking care of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. I was just like, oh, this is great. Okay, the 10th of no wait, 21st of the 10th. No, 21st of last month.
So it's been
So
less
And that
than
was when
It's 3 weeks.
yeah, not a full month
the
yet.
first message
Not full
I
month.
sent, it was Mia sending me a hi emoji, and I was like, hey yo, I'm in, boys.
Actually, not quite 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks on Friday, I think. Or is that
Oh,
4?
nice.
Oh my gosh, 3-week friendiversary.
You did
That
not.
might be our month, actually.
Our month anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
Will?
Do we get to
Just take
month-anniversary.
me out for dinner?
Can we just call this the early celebration?
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's like one of the things we always have that friend who's like, you're sitting in the house and like you're just chilling and you're having a good time, and they just look at you and say, hey, can we just call this your birthday party? It's like the friend who's meant to be planning your birthday party. I'm just like, "Ugh, screw you, I guess, but sure, fine, whatever. I didn't want a birthday party anyway.
Shush. Did you want to plan it all? Did you want to do it all?
Do you want to plan our 1 month anniversary?
I think this is the perfect time to ask Cozy your first question.
Oh,
I think this is a
okay,
perfect
I
time.
see. I understand.
Perfect
no,
time.
you don't love us. Okay,
wow.
no, that's fine.
Wow,
that's
Cozy,
fine.
let's just not. Okay.
It's not you. It's just the fact that I've collabed with you enough that I've already got all the clout I need, and I can now disappear.
Christ.
Chat, I'm joking. Chat, I'm for the love of God, please.
No, we were talking about that before the stream started.
Clout?
A
Him
little
getting
bit.
enough clout out of me? I see. You're conspiring with each other. I see.
Oh my gosh.
I got
I'm
it.
actually crying.
We
I'm
were
actually crying.
talking about like your stream while you were streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about the disclaimer that you mentioned. We were just like,
Yeah.
that's actually really sad.
We were both
like,
sad
I feel
about it.
I was just like, holy shit, people like that exist.
many people are coming. I mean, this isn't anime, but there's so many people are like coming out of the woodwork and just like showing up in our DMs that have like not spoken to us in like a year, or like who ended with bad terms and are suddenly coming back like, oh, I always wanted to be your friend.
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh my gosh. It's like when you win the lotto and all of your family that you didn't know existed show up at your door.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yo, as a Filipino chat.
I am so sorry. You have to put up with that, Cozy.
Honestly, and you say, and apparently you were saying it's not just you. It's okay. Obviously, chat. We're going a little off topic, but like, bear,
Yeah,
this is
sorry.
something. But but like, holy crap! You said it's like all of Kawa.
Pretty much, yeah.
Insane, bro.
Ay, ay, ay.
I think the only one that hasn't gotten anything is Senny, but I think Senny like is bad at answering messages anyway, so I think people have gotten used to the fact that she's probably not going to answer that.
She answered me.
Yeah, but she planned to answer you. That's different.
Oh. Oh, that's a
You're-
good
you're
thing
She
the-
has
then.
to like,
You're
she has to like
special.
know ahead of time, you know?
Oh, okay, okay.
She has to mentally prepare herself.
She has to mentally prepare.
I
yeah.
have to mentally prepare myself to even DM the girl.
You know, that's because you're one of those like, what do you call it? The people that like aren't outgoing.
Fuck you, I think
It's
I'm
called an
outgoing.
introvert, you bitch.
Those things. Those things.
Thank you, Cozy, thank you.
We're people too.
Oh gosh, I used to be like you guys once, and then I took
And
I'm
then
trying
you
to make
got
an hour to
hot,
the
that's what
video, like-
happened.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was like always okay. No, I really wasn't always hot. Actually, that is very true.
You're like the
I
anime
decided to
glow
shave my
up.
mustache. I literally am, and like the worst part is, like, when I was in the process of getting better, I was definitely anime protagonist. But now I'm just that side character from like Uzaki-chan. Do you know that friend with the blonde hair?
Mm-hmm.
Like the really hot jock guy, but he's very clearly a side character. Yeah,
Yes.
I've overshot the protagonist, and now I'm back in side character best friend. I went from antisocial side character to side character best friend. I was like, God damn it.
You dumbass. Why would you? So you like
But-
glowed down?
Well, no, it's kind of like an arc, right? It's like a bell curve.
Okay then.
But let's get
But
back to the
anime.
question.
Yeah,
But
anime.
anime. Yo, Cozy, you ready? I'm gonna hit you with a good one.
Mm.
Platonically. So
Oh.
there is a. Why do you sound disappointed?
No, it's, you know.
But the Cozy,
Mm.
you are a very DIY VTuber, right? You're probably the most DIY VTuber. You go beyond DIY. You kind of DIY and then you DIY for like everyone else too. Kinda,
Yes.
It's kind of your thing. I've been really
Unfortunately.
curious. I've been really curious because your art style and the way you do things. Like obviously, it's been you've like honed it over the years and you've done more things and whatever it is. You are an artist, but do you think that there are any specific anime that has recently kind of not recently but like over the course of your life kind of impacted your art style in a way, or just like being like, oh, I really like how they do that in this, maybe I'm gonna like incorporate it into my style? Is there any that like really stand out to you for that?
There's one that nobody is gonna know about whatsoever, but it's called Beast Tamer Aaron.
Oh, let me look that up.
Beast Player Aaron. Kemono no Soja Aaron. And it
Oh.
is it's a whole anime about basically there's this country that exists with these beasts that were mostly like brought to extinction. There's like kind of a war between different beasts and humanity. They mostly brought them to extinction, but there was still one or two of them left. And there were a couple of people still in the world who could like talk to these animals and like try and soothe them and like, you know, kind of be like a Pied Piper to them and try and get along with them more versus the rest of humanity. And the whole story follows this girl through her life as like a young girl with her mother who used to look after the beasts and then learning to take care of them herself.
Mhm.
And eventually like there's some war stuff in there and stuff like that. The whole story is like gut-wrenching and interesting and it follows an entire life and it's so cool, but the art style in it was always like really unique to most, and I think that might have been an inspiration for some of the style stuff that I do.
Oh, not
I'm
have
looking at it
expected that.
now. Yeah, I've never seen this. This anime was so off my radar. Like I haven't even but
it's
I'm
really
looking at the
old
art style
too.
now.
2009?
Yeah, it's really old.
I wasn't
and
into
then
anime
there's-
yet, so I wouldn't have
There's
seen.
one more.
Are you even
freaking
born yet?
Little Witch
Yes.
Academia has
I
like
love
the
that.
Oh yes.
best expressions.
They
Which
do.
academia?
My like goal is to make models that have the same expressiveness as some of the Little Witch Academia characters. Like, oh my god.
The main
You know-
character has really nice eyes. It kind of reminds me a bit of
Yeah.
like the Komusho, the who can't communicate thing. Like the
Oh,
eyes,
yeah, yeah.
it kind of reminds me of that. It's so simple but like very expressive.
Mhm.
I'm looking at it now. I definitely do see that. I definitely do see that, especially with the expressiveness. That's one thing I've noticed with your models, especially in particular. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one, but I really like your Splatoon model. Like it's just like really like okay. It's like not weird. It's like, you know, like the Sonic VTuber is kind of weird. You know, there's that weird like uncanny valley effect.
Yeah,
it's like-
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that kind of hits the nail on the head. But as well as that, like a lot of your models, especially the specific like expression toggles that you got, are like really damn good. And like it's really subtle, right? Like for
It's-
example,
Its
Yeah,
smile
sorry.
is so precious.
which
every
one?
time it the Splatoon model, every time it smiles, I'm just like, oh, my heart.
Oh,
That's
it's
me,
a-
but my heart.
See, that's the narcissism that I strive for. One day I wish to be more narcissistic than
Wow,
Cozy.
I'm precious.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw my tweet that I wrote recently. I'm just like, guys, I want to do VTubers versus IRL because I'm really hot and I want to show everyone how hot I am, but I don't want to break immersion.
I did. I saw that.
But
SMH.
but yeah, no, 100%. I think that's something that I think that that's something that a lot of people like overlook as well. Is just like a lot of people I've seen have very nice, very super detailed model. Like I have a friend who dropped he dropped, okay, honestly, this is kind of okay, I'm gonna paint a picture. He is now graduated. He had
Mhm.
never streamed before, and he dropped 2K
Mhm.
on his model. You can fill in the blanks. But anyway,
Oh,
that model
We all
was
know
very,
someone
very.
like that, I think.
We all, yeah.
we do.
It's like, brother, why? But his financial choices aside,
Mhm.
his model was super like it was like crisp, like almost it looked almost like it looked almost painted. It was like a really cool thing, but it wasn't very expressive. It just looked like painting with a moving mouth. And I feel like a
Mm.
lot of VTubers, especially newer VTubers that are coming out, because obviously there's a lot more artists out there that can do live 2D and stuff. They sort of skip out on the expressiveness.
Yeah, agreed.
So would you
There's
say that like
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was saying like so would you say that like having a goal like you said in as far as in Little Witch Academia and such, and just being able to have like some kind of metrics, like how, you know, I want, like you said, you want to have at least that level of expression because it goes good, like it's that good, you know what I mean? Do you think that's a good thing to strive for, or do you think it's something that's secondary? Like what would your take on that be?
I think that expressiveness is basically the most important thing for VTuber models, and I think that learning how to like make your character move around in the right ways and like learning how to use your facial motions in the right ways and stuff like that to make some really exaggerated stuff is really important. Because I mean, you're basically watching just like an anime character on the screen. You want to see like the cartoonishly large expressions. You want to see like yandere bullshit happening. So I think that having a model that does have the level of expressiveness that something like Little Witch does would be probably the best for a model, for any model, if I could possibly get to that point.
I mean, I feel like you'd have to prioritize the face more than the body then.
You have to prioritize the face. You also probably would have to prioritize less shading and more like cell shading, like very simplistic shapes,
Oh.
more cartoonish stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because Yeah, the shading makes it harder to make some parts of models move around how you want them to. So you would want to have like either separated shading, or you'd want to have just like very cell shaded, cartoony sort of style to work with.
Ooh, I am learning.
Yeah, see, we're learning. We're learning, chat. We're absorbing.
Learning. Didn't expect
Chat
to
asked for
learn.
pizza. This is what they got. But yeah, no, like, see, no, that's the thing. This Cozy is just really awesome. Like, as far as this goes, it's like I feel like Cozy is just like this wealth of knowledge.
I have a different kind of knowledge.
I don't know.
I
mean,
meant
so do
in
I,
the
but I'm not allowed to
healthcare
share.
field.
Oh.
Get your head out the gutter. We're here talking about nice ass anime and Cozy, and you're here talking about hentai.
Look, I mean, look, okay, if we're gonna talk about hentai, like, okay, obviously.
Are we?
Look,
Are we going there?
Are we going there?
I'm talking specifically.
About
this isn't counting
expressiveness.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going.
You mean Ahegaos? Go ahead, Mia.
It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. But yeah, go ahead, Mia. Let's go. Let's see it. There it is, chat. Can we get a punchy in chat? Everybody
wait,
go subscribe
I forgot
to
the
Mia.
eye hearts. I forgot the eye hearts.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, is this it? Oh, we're getting there. Okay. Yeah,
That's
there
it.
you go.
That's it. There we go. There it is.
Oh my god.
Revenge knows it. No, that's not what this is. That's not what this is.
The lack of tongue. I have no tongue like you, Cozy. We need tongues.
I don't have a tongue.
She doesn't have a tongue.
That just happened on the stream that I was just on.
Yeah.
Literally everybody else in Kawa was like, let's stick our tongues out, haha. And I was just sitting there pouting because I didn't rig myself a fucking tongue.
I feel that. I feel that.
Don't worry. At least one of them was a body pillow, so they couldn't show their tongue, so you weren't left out.
Yeah.
Wait, does Shion have a tongue?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I think she does on her like 3D model, but I don't know about her 2D.
Oh.
See, here's the problem. So it's like, I feel like there's a brand here. It's like when Mia like does shows her tongue, right? It's a perfectly normal thing. I feel like me and Cozy would just get judged a lot more if we had a tongue sticking out a hangout face. I know, it just
well,
feels
I
really
would
natural
also
to you.
use it all the time.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like, what do you think I have an
lick
ass
the chat
model?
all the time and stuff, yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Or like I see a mommy stick the tongue out, start panting like a dog.
Gosh,
I go into things like with models, both with like streaming with my model and then also with like creating models with the expectation that I'm going to be moving around and like trying to make things look cool as like a cartoon character. So things like having, you know, if I had the tongue model, I would use it constantly to make like jokes with it, or like I have things like my yandere that I use constantly. Or like
the other is actually really good. I love it.
when I get all blushy, I you know.
Okay, that's kind of cute, chat.
Or when I start crying.
Wait, do your tears fall like mine?
They don't. Not on this model. They jiggle a lot.
These ones fall.
Oh yeah. God. Seeing girls cry.
The only
It
one
awakens
that
something. It awakens a primal urge in every guy. Anyway, carry on.
Huh?
The only one that I've rigged moving tears that actually fall down the face for, I think, is Honey.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
I remember seeing you rig her like body rotation thing. Yeah. I don't know why I remember that. But what was our topic of conversation?
What was our topic?
Expressiveness and hentai. Sorry, I'm
right. You were continue, friend.
No, I was just trying to get an excuse to get Mia to do her Ahega face. Mia, do you have any questions for Cozy?
I did. I came up with two because that was our homework for today.
Adorable. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, my question was, if you would be in an anime, which anime would you be in and why?
Pokemon.
oh god, I heard it pop in my rib. I didn't think that was possible.
Are you okay?
I laughed and then I just felt one of my ribs just click. But anyway, carry on. I just wasn't expecting that much of a.
As an alpaca VTuber, you want to be in Pokemon? You're gonna get preyed on.
Pokemon.
Uh,
Listen, the thing is, right? If
avoid-
people ask this question all the time, like, what game would you want to be in? What anime would you want to be in? Pokemon is like the easiest one to pick because you can go and you can like have cute, adorable pets that like actually understand you and can help with your emotional problems, and then also will help you fight your battles against your enemies and defeat them in glorious combat.
Yeah, I love it when my guide of work can tell I'm sad.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll specify this. What if it was like a what's the word? Those high school animes, you know? Like Toradora.
Mm.
Oh, never mind.
You know, like
I don't want to
Toradora.
go back
This is
to
a
high
normal
school.
world.
I'm just saying if.
I don't want to go back to high school, Mie.
I was actually talking to one of my friends about this. She's her entire like lore is that she's an otome heroine,
Oh no.
and I'm like, so your isekai is an otome heroine. I was like, yeah. And where do you live? She's like, California. And I was like, so what you're telling me is you got born into a world that's exactly like the world you were from, but your hair color is different.
Yeah,
And she was
that's
like,
basically.
oh.
That's pretty much what Mia is asking of me. Like,
Okay, fine. Then
what-
isekai.
what-
Then isekai.
Okay. An
Then pick an isekai. Pick an isekai.
Do you know Gate?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd probably Gate sounds fun. Cause it's like it's a mix of isekai and then also like actual Japan. It's basically like actual Japan learns that there is an isekai and really goes there, and there's actual like military consequences and tourists and
yeah.
stuff like that.
I love that anime because of that. There's this one scene with Rory Mercury in it. She's the girl with the staff thing, the scythe. Is it Sith or Scythe? Scythe, right?
Scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she like speaks in front of like
Sith Lord, sorry.
Sith Lord. Yeah, she's my favorite Sith Lord.
yeah, but she speaks in front of like the military and stuff, right? Talking about the battle and shit from a dragon. Like that's one of my favorite scenes from her.
Yeah, Rory is great.
Yeah.
That
I
anime was
didn't
really
like it
good.
because he wasn't as much of a weeb as I wanted him to be.
I liked that he
I wasn't able
as
to
much
project.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to
He was
project
like-
onto him as much.
He was like a weeb, but also like a
Respectful.
military vet.
He's a
So it's like-
respectful weeb.
It's
cool.
respectful weeb. Well,
Also-
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody in one of your chats said pipirupirupipirupi, and have you guys ever seen Bokusatsu Tenshi?
I think so. Hold on.
Mm.
I gotta Google
Yeah, I
that.
need to find the English name. Also, people are also mentioning.
Tenshi. It's bludgeoning death angel Dokuro-chan.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I have.
Wait, Boku.
Bludgeoning angel Dokuro-chan.
Bludgeoning angel. Oh, the first thing that it comes in bludgeoning angel Dokuro-chan death
Yes.
comes up
Yeah,
before anything else.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Because it's an anime all about an angel who is, you know, like kind of in love with the main character, but also the main character is like a super fucking pervert. So she murders him whenever he acts out. And then brings him back to life again.
I remember that one.
That kind of sounds like every relationship I've been in.
Yeah, just, you know, brutally murders him with like a bat with spikes on it and stuff.
Now
This is
you're
good.
making me not want to date anybody, Frey.
Look, all I'm gonna say is you wake up with a blade to your face once, you never forget the feeling.
I'm scared.
Anyway, so
Excalibur! Yeah, that's what the bat's name is. It's
Violent
Excalibur.
Tsundere. I feel like Violent Tsundere. Actually, does everyone remember that era where everyone was just a short tsundere?
Yes.
Like Shakugan no Shana, we got Toradora. Now I'm discovering Bludgeoning Angel. Shana's that thing. Like, who am I missing?
There
Oh,
wasn't
me-
there.
the pink-haired witch.
The pink hair,
thing?
yeah,
The
I'm
pink-haired
literally
witch.
thinking about the
Well,
pink haired
what's
witch
her
girl
name?
with the dog boy, the dude who
Tsukai? No, it's not Tsukaima. It's not Tsukaima.
isn't it? Isn't it Tsukaima?
Is it Tsukaima?
Wait.
I forgot the full
Uh,
name. Zero no Tsukaima?
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah, the familiar of Zero.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, guys, that was
Yes.
one of my all-time favorites. But do you guys know why the ending sucked? Do you guys want to know why the ending sucked?
It did suck in my opinion.
but
did
do you know
suck.
why it sucked? It's really sad.
Why?
Yeah,
Speak-
sure.
It's because the mangaka passed away. mid
Oh really?
mid run, and yeah, so they had to like rush
Oh.
it, but because they didn't want to end it there, but he passed away, and they just threw together an ending. That's why he suddenly had a jet plane.
Oh god, that sucks.
But it's sad, but it's kind of like it sort of made me like the anime more because I feel like he wouldn't have ended it like that.
Yeah. No,
Mm.
that puts some extra like respect behind it, I guess.
Yeah, like
Man.
I actually googled it. I was like, why does the ending suck so much? Because that's
That
kind of like how I watch
sucks.
anime. Is like I it's a reason why I can't rewatch anything because I overanalyze. I'm the guy who sneezes and then rewinds 5 seconds. That's me when I watch anime.
Mood.
Sounds like
alone.
you.
What? I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Yes. Take it as
So
take
cozy.
it as.
Yeah.
So cozy.
What's up?
Any I'm always scared to ask this question because it puts people to shame. But are you watching any anime this season? And what is your favorite, if so?
I watched Cyberpunk. I still need to watch Spy X Family season 2. But I was waiting until that was done.
Oh, same.
Question mark? Because it's not quite done yet, right? I think it's still got a couple episodes left.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
episode 8 now.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch Urusei Yatsura because I've heard that it's a really faithful rendition of the original. Have you guys heard of that one?
What's it about?
It's about it's kind of like a romance anime with a demon girl who like falls in love with some totally normal weeb dude, and he's the tsundere one, and he's also kind of a playboy who wants to go and like hang out with any other girl except her, but she's just in love with him and constantly is around him and
Oh,
bothers
this
him
is the
and stuff.
remake. Yeah, this is the remake.
Yeah.
Chat's trying to get me to watch this. Apparently, there's really good armpits.
Huh?
That would probably make sense for Urusei Yatsura, yeah.
Like, people know me too well, and I don't like it. It's like the first. I think it was like Mia came on, and they were just like, "Are you babysitting this one too? How hot is her mom?"
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, "Chat, I hate you." But
Christ.
yeah, like, she's an alien, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so. I said demon, didn't I?
Ow.
She looks like an oni. She also has like a tiger bikini on, and that's all
Yeah,
the
I
clothing
feel
she
like
wears.
that's what's the most like when people think about that anime, they always think about the freaking tiger bikini.
It's a really identifiable character design, to be fair.
The best part is she's got the stockings. They're not, stockings, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Tights are the ones that are just pants, but like, yeah, okay. Look, I don't need to buy them. I just need to know to take them off. All right, chat, don't judge me. But but yeah, she's got those like high socks as well, and it's just like, oh, it just ties the entire look together. How much of that do you think is them trying to just get away with not having to draw feet every frame, just giving her socks?
Probably a lot. It's so much easier, man. I would also give her little booties or something.
Yeah, just like have like it's like in a world where every character wears mittens. One
Wait,
man.
Cozy, have you watched? I'm gonna DM this to you because it's a long ass name, but tell me if you've watched it.
Oh my
What's it
God.
about?
It is ongoing. This is the anime trope one that I feel like Frey you would love. Cozy, I'm not sure because I don't know your anime taste yet.
I have not watched that one yet. What's it about?
Okay.
Oh
so,
my god.
What?
It's a long ass title.
Yusha party what?
Okay,
Seiko
I'm
Sarada
gonna
I'll
Viste
say
Ves-
it. Okay. Well,
Yes.
if you want to say it.
No, you can say it.
Okay, let's make our guess
を追放されたビステイム最強種の猫耳少女と出会おう。
Yes. It is a long ass title. And you see the English one? It's just Beast Tamer.
Oh, you could have just said that. You could have literally just said Beast Tamer.
If I told you Beast Tamer, would you know which Beast Tamer anime it
No.
was?
No.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this one I love because the main character, he looks really tall, but he has a baby face, and he is like an ikemen. He's got like muscles and shit underneath all his jacket and shit. Like, whew. Okay.
A
Anyway,
baby-faced Ikemen? Hold
Yes.
on.
yes.
Wait, is it like Machio from How Heavy Are the Dumbbells? You lift?
No. And like, so there's a Neko Mimi girl, They call it a deizoku, so like a ultimate species thing. So there's dragonoids, there's the Nekomimi girls, there's fairies, and there's like kitsune. So every time this beast tamer makes a contract with said Nekomimi dragonoid and stuff, he gains their powers. So he's like OP as fuck. And it's very rare for beast tamers apparently in that sekai to be able to do that. Most beast tamers in that sekai can only tame one tiny animal at a time. Like one little rabbit at a time or one like insect at a time. But no, this beast tamer is like OP as fuck. He can tame freaking people, alright? And the big
Relatable.
premise of it is he was in the heroes party. You know how heroes are made out to be like these insane superheroes that's meant to kill the demon lord, right? He's an asshole. He's a total asshole.
Good.
And
I'm proud.
So the beast tamer gets kicked out because they deemed him useless, and eventually they try and get him back to join the party because they realize how important he was when they found other beast tamers, and they're like, "Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that?" Is because they had the most OP beast tamer ever.
Except he's an asshole.
Except he's not. So then the hero
Fantastic.
tries to find the beast tamer again and get him back in
Yo,
his
that
party.
actually sounds like really cool. Now that I know it's one of the... That's a new trend. Guys, have you noticed the trend of people that like the hero is made out to be the bad guy?
Yeah, I kind of have.
No, the hero's
Do you know
great.
There's
The
like
hero's
shield
an
hero?
asshole. The hero's an asshole.
That's
The
what I mean.
beast
That's what I
tamer's
mean.
great.
Yeah.
Like the quote unquote hero. Like they're not the main character, but like they're the world's hero. Like
yeah.
there's a lot. Like I was kicked out of the heroes party, so I made a pharmacy. There's I
I love
upped
that
my farming skill. I upped my farming skill and became like the strongest in the world. Where he just wants to be a farmer.
I love that one.
there's-
Shield hero too, right?
I love
Shield-
Shield Hero.
Technically, Shield Hero. Yeah, Shield Hero is a great example of that. And like that's a new trend that's emerging, isn't it? It's like anti-generic isekai.
Anti-heroes.
And
yeah.
even the Otona
Yeah.
game too, like when they get reincarnated as the villainous, they end up not really being the villain. They're somebody else. I like that.
That's great.
Oh, actually, I just thought of a great question for Cozy. You ready?
Uh-huh.
What was your favorite anime? Do you know seasonal kind of anime trope? Do you know we mentioned the era of the short angry tsunderes. That we mentioned like the anti-hero kind of trope. There was also that one trope
Isekai.
where every isekai's gonna forever be a trope.
True.
Well, yeah, but there was
There was a
bit there,
phase.
like,
There
when
Oh my
when
gosh,
like
yes.
Gate came out and stuff like that.
Last
It was like the
year.
time of the isekais. Yeah,
And then
Last
before
year.
that, everything was a game.
Oh,
yeah.
and the
like,
Maho Gakko. Yeah, all the
Yeah,
magical
that's
schools.
another one.
Yeah.
mhm.
So
Remember,
what
Frey,
would
we
have
had a
been yours?
thing.
We had a thing.
Remember, we talked about the Maho. Which particular Maho Gakko was it though?
Oh, it was Chevalier and the other one that happened at the same time,
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
it?
Yeah, Koji, please answer.
Oh, Asterix. Asterix War and
Asterix.
Chevalier.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
I'm ashamed to admit that it was the Yandere era where Gasai and everybody existed and I was really into it at the time and I watched like a lot of violent animes with like school classrooms with people like all dying and like Higurashi and
Did you watch what's it called? Amnesia? I think it's called Amnesia.
oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh god,
Yep.
that's too scary
Saw
for
that one
me.
too.
That's too
Yep.
scary for me. I couldn't watch it after the first episode, and I saw the umbrella.
Oh god, the umbrella. I
umbrella.
remember that.
I couldn't
My
handle.
least favorite moment in Higurashi at least was there was a
Wait, was
scene.
that from? Wait, was the umbrella from Higurashi? Or I thought that was from like.
No, it was
another-
from
It's
that was
Amnesia.
from-
Oh, it's
yeah,
oh, it's
Amnesia.
an Amnesia. Okay.
or was it another?
Was it?
I
Am I remembering
I thought it was
wrong?
another. I'm pretty sure it was another. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it might have
see.
been another. Yeah.
Is it the one that
falling
starts with the
down
letter
stairs?
I? Is it starts with an I?
No, I think it was another. I think that one was another.
Was
yeah,
it another?
I do remember. I haven't seen it because I don't like horror anime.
Yeah,
I
and
like
then
I
there
love
was-
horror, but I hate horror anime.
There was
Ah.
this point in Higurashi where they had like fucking like a scene with nails involved, like
Oh.
fingernails.
Yeah,
Oh.
no,
Where
I'm,
they
I'm
were like-
no.
Yeah, That's all I'll say about that. That's, you know, there's
Oh.
some things that are
Wait,
I've only watched the remake.
Wait. What's the freaky one where they're at like this playground thing and cells and something Wonderland?
Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah, that one.
Dead Man Wonderland was good. I wouldn't consider that a horror. It was definitely more of an action.
Really,
It's like
to
a
me
creepy
that was
action.
horror. That was scary.
It's not as horror as Danganronpa is.
No, it's because
I
there
love
was suspense.
Danganronpa too, though.
Danganronpa was cute.
Okay. I'm just really into like psych horror animes. So like I really liked all the like Higurashi stuff like that, and like Another and stuff like that. But also
Wasn't that
things
also
like,
around the time Death Note?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I
that
think that
era.
was
that era.
earlier. But yeah,
Or maybe Death Note sparked it. So maybe because you know there's always the spark that leads, like SAO was the game spark.
I
Kind of thing.
think
So maybe Death Note
Higurashi
sparked.
and Death Note were similar times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so because I started watching shortly, it was around that time where I started religiously watching anime, and
Yeah.
so and I think I hadn't watched Death Note, or not Death Note, Higurashi, and so I was surprised here that the remake was a remake. I didn't even realize it was a remake.
I haven't seen the remake yet. I heard that it's not as good. Oh, but I also watched things at the time like Paranoia Agent and stuff like that. Like
Ooh.
not just horror, but also just like straight up psych horror that wasn't like with a bunch of blood and stuff like that necessarily, but more like trippy things that were happening.
I feel it. I get that. I think the reason why I'm not a huge fan of the genre is because I watch horror for the jump scares and nothing else.
Oh, I hate the jump scares. That's my
hate
least
it.
favorite part. Yeah.
I that's why I like Phaz, because Phaz is just jump. There's no psychological, there's no gore, there's nothing. Just ghost appears, you shit yourself, and you're done. You just clean up and you're done, right? It's like a nice one night stand.
No.
I can't do
Me
jump
and Cozy
scares.
get it. We both hate jump scares. We
too
hate the
baby.
suspense of the jump scare.
Well, I'm more in between though, because I could still take like all the blood and stuff like
Oh,
that.
I'm
I just
okay
can't
with
do the jump.
blood.
If
See,
I
it's-
know it's coming, it's okay.
It's not like, for me, blood isn't an issue. It's just the fact that it's like it just adds nothing for me. It's just like half the time there's blood there for the sake of blood. The one anime, do you know that think did it? The anime I think that did it best was Future Diary, Mara and Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki.
I
There's
watched
one
that.
scene where it's with the guy, it's with the giant eyeball guy. Do you know there's like 5 of them? And then
Yeah.
they're running, and she grabs the axe, right? She swings it. It zooms into the axe on the neck. You see it like the flesh resists the axe for a second,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it goes, and it doesn't go
Yeah.
all the way through. It just goes in about an inch, and then slices down. The blood just goes, and I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah,
It's really cool. You see blood spray everywhere.
Wow, it's really cool when I see blood. I sure freaking love blood. Oh boy.
All I'm gonna say, I said it once, I'll say it again. Look, waking up with a blade to your neck, like, it freaking changes you. Jono, one of my friends, he's a great friend of mine, and he told me one of his stories about like
He
this
woke
one girl
up to a blade
started.
in his neck?
No, I did. That was me.
Oh no.
But wait, no, his one was arguably worse. His one was worse because she was like the silent one. That's fine. It's like, okay, this is kind of weird, but I can back out of this. With him, the girl, they were lying off. Do you know the big post and clarity next to it? And she apparently starts running her fingers around her stomach, and he's like, ooh, and then she goes, I would love to like cut you open and wrap your intestines around my neck. And he was like, what? And she was like, don't worry, I won't. I don't want to go to jail. And he was like, that's your reason? That's your reason for not doing it? Kind of jealous, but also not. Because I'm like,
Good
that's kind of
lord.
funny. Like,
Not be
but,
jealous.
But that's the thing though. The animes exist. They're real.
Yeah, I do. Okay, but that was like my favorite era of anime, and I don't really understand why necessarily, but I just really liked the psych horror era. I guess it's because they were doing a lot of interesting things. A lot of anime doesn't really do a lot of human characterization. It's like a lot of, oh, I'm gonna go be the very best like no one ever was.
Let's go deeper. Like, define human characterization for anyone in chat who doesn't know, and me.
Well, I'm trying to. So a lot of animes do this thing where they have like the hero who's just trying to go out and become the best or become the strongest or stuff like that, and they don't really dive deeper into like the psychological stuff behind it, like why am I doing this, or like who do I actually care about? Who can I trust? What, like, that sort of stuff really interests me because I feel like the extra characterization that it adds to a person is so nice. It makes it feel more like I'm watching people and not just watching like a character on the screen that
so
looks
kind of
pretty.
similar to earlier we were talking about this just before you popped in about how like there was that little bit we find out about Natsu's past that like really like changes how you view his character. He's kind of like no longer just a punchy guy. He's like he's got motives, he's got emotions, he's got feelings, kind of. Especially when
Fairy Tail is also really good with that with Lucy too.
Oh, I
Lucy
love
also
Lucy.
has some good development.
Her past. Okay, I don't. Frey, you're not there yet.
yeah, I'm sorry. But I do like how they're developing her little by. I don't like it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't like anything. I like all anime. Like I've got zero standards when it comes to anime. But
Sure you do.
what I really like, I mean, the only anime I stopped watching was Violet Evergarden because it was taking too long for anything to happen.
I love Violet Evergarden.
It is good.
I will punch you.
No, don't
It's
worry.
so
Don't get me wrong.
good.
It's good, but I got bored of watching, so I just read what happened.
How
Because
dare
it was taking
you?
too long, so I just started.
That's
you know what I
the
mean?
whole
Dare you.
point. The build-up is the best part.
Yeah.
Especially in Violet Evergarden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's another good example, though. It doesn't have to be like something that's tragic and like horrible, and there's like a lot of bloodshed in it. But Violet Evergarden and Your Lie in April
That's
and Your
good.
Name, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that gets you in
All
the feels.
super good. Yeah, it's all really good with human characterization and just like
Every
trying
episode was a tear. Do you guys remember the era of the just the sad anime? where it's
those are the
like-
ones I think we're talking
Yeah.
about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Clanad was. Oh, you can't mention.
Oh,
like
Clanad.
Clanad. Oh my God.
Angel
Clanad.
Beats
Oh,
also
God.
hurt my heart.
Angel Beats.
Oh, Angel Beats!
Oh,
I love
Angel Beats was sad
Beats.
because it started off so happy.
Yeah, I loved Angel Beats.
Yeah. What else? What are tearjerkers? Oh,
Angel Beats was my first anime,
Secret
like
Base?
proper anime.
Is that what it's called? Secret Base? No, that's the
I-
name of the
I
song.
don't think I know that. Oh.
できる夏の終わり将来の夢
Oh, I know that song. Wait.
あの花
Oh,
there we go.
Anohana!
There we go.
Anohana.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, it made
Oh.
me cry so much. Menma. Made me cry, man.
One that made me cry is surprisingly, I didn't expect it to make me cry because I could see what was gonna happen, but it still made me cry. Was Plastic Memories.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
I
that
don't think I
song.
saw that one.
I
No,
got
it's-
so
it's a
sad that I made
tearjerker.
AMV.
Oh my god.
I was so sad I made AMV.
Cozy, do you want to know what it's about?
Sure.
So,
Oh.
okay, I'm gonna try and simplify it, but basically there are not AI, like robots who have personalities. They're pretty much human. But they eventually do start to break down and like they lose their memories over time.
Yeah. Yeah, they have
And
like an expiry
They
date.
need to get reclaimed by an agency that produces these robots. So, two people, one human, one robot, they work together in said agency, and eventually the robot starts to lose their humanity. So she has to get recycled, I guess.
Oh.
And it's like a build up to that point.
And like
basically.
they start to get dangerous as well. Like so they need to collect them, otherwise
Yeah.
they start to like really revert to like a feral state.
Yeah.
Oh.
And their job
Oh my
is to go to people's houses to like retrieve these expiring robots.
Yeah.
Damn.
And like
is their
I think
job.
that the motto of it is our job is to like rip people apart or something like that. It was like the big motto.
Yeah.
And it's like every episode is them taking away a loved one from someone who cares deeply about them. Because these robots, the
That
majority of people that
sounds-
have them.
That sounds kind of like Promised Netherland too.
A bit, yeah. No,
people-
Promise Neverland really shows more human characteristics, I think.
I need to
Yeah,
watch it. I
it's
haven't
really
seen it.
good.
Haven't
You
seen it.
Also, somebody gave Frey a donation.
Yeah,
and,
I was
they,
so I'm responding to people like muted.
yes,
yeah.
but they mentioned two of my favorites, which also involve a lot of good
What is it? What is it?
Oh my
characterization.
gosh, yes.
There's Mushishi and also Death Parade.
What's Mushishi about? Of course I know Death Parade.
Mushishi-
but-
So Mushishi is basically there is this guy who can see these creatures that are called mushi, which are kind of like in between being spirits and also like yokai or stuff like that.
Oh.
There is pretty much a parallel dimension to the normal world, and all of the mushi live in the normal realm, just people can't see them, can't interact with them, stuff like that. And this guy goes around and deals with different problems that arise from these mushi existing. Like, for instance, he goes to help out somebody who can't see anymore, and he finds out that there are mushi that are living in this person's eyes, and he has to try and extract them. Or he goes to visit this person who was kind of secluded in the woods, and he had to try and help them out with an issue that they were having because they kept drawing pictures and then the pictures would immediately come to life. And there's just a bunch of cool things that it does. It's really neat.
Ooh.
That reminds me of also Death Parade. Freaking
Parade's so good.
everybody, put your hands up.
I love that
Oh
opening.
my gosh.
Yeah, that opener's so
legendary.
good.
But that Mushishi does. I might actually give that a watch. I don't think I've seen it. Also, whenever I think of shishi, I just think of like pee. If you know, you know, Chad. But the the I feel like Ozzy's judging me.
No, I'm not.
What did you guys think of? Okay, let's not spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. But what did you guys think of? Did you guys expect the ending of Death Parade?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
Really?
kind of predictable. The way that it progressed, you
haven't.
know?
Yeah, I think it was the progression. I think I wouldn't have expected it when I first started watching it, but like as you're watching it through, you start to get a hang of what's going on more.
Yeah.
I was for me it was the thing because I was watching very casually, so I wasn't paying attention as much as I usually do, and I think that was good. I'm lucky I did that because it was only when they actually got onto the arc, like the final arc, that I really I was like, wait, and then everything like clicked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
was paying way too much attention to it.
Me
maybe.
too. I looked
And
into
then,
all the
like-
details.
Yeah, I was like analyzing every bit of it because I just really liked the idea of the world and stuff like that.
It's like
was
the
a very
halfway
cool
to
world.
hell kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And on top of that, on top of the really great world design and all the really good like the characterization and such, the actual like plot and the execution, like the way they were doing those games, the way they it was just I feel like that anime did very little wrong. You know what I mean? Just ticked all the boxes. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
good.
is an anime that I feel like represents humanity and stuff a lot. Would be Fumetsu no Anatae. I think that's what it's called.
I don't think I know that one.
Fumetsu no Anatae is...
Yeah.
To Your Eternity. Chat's trying to get me to watch that.
I don't know what it was in English. Wow.
To Your Eternity, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like there's this ball of light or thing, and it's created by this unknown entity, and it can take over dead bodies, or like it can take its form, I should say. So like it starts off as like this rock or something, and then a wolf, I think, or a bear or something like that dies next to it, so it is able to take over that body, so it knows how to live as an animal. And then that animal, I think the wolf, ends up finding a human, and the human eventually also passes, so he is able to take over a human body, but he can like still take on the other previous bodies that he's had. So this orb starts to learn like common sense of the world. Like how do you live? How do you obtain food? And then it finds like a city and people, and this orb eventually learns how to speak as well and communicate. So it basically like it shows world from a perspective of something that doesn't really have any like background, you know, it didn't know emotion, it didn't know words. Like it started off with nothing.
Give me 1 second. Idle meeting time.
Oh,
I
We'll
don't.
be right back. And that's how we say I'm going to go take a piss.
Why
yeah.
don't you just say you're gonna go take a piss?
Well, because they gotta maintain immersion. Idols don't pee. Idols don't pee.
No, that's girls.
Yeah.
You're a man. You can pee.
You can pee in peace. Jesus.
Where's your proof?
Right here.
Wait, what do you mean? Don't make it sound like.
Right here. I see you pulling out your pulling down your pants right now. Odd Taxi. I haven't watched Odd Taxi yet, but I do want to.
Same.
That's one that I've been wanting to watch, mostly because there's a cute alpaca girl.
Yes,
So-
there is a cute alpaca girl. Fluffy. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either, but I really want to. I've seen maybe
Yeah.
like a few minutes of it, I think. Yeah, but I haven't actually finished it. Oh, I have a question.
What?
What is your #1 favorite anime? That's not Pokemon. I haven't watched Pokemon in its entirety yet, so.
I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time, anyways. Though my favorite Pokemon season is the Orange Islands.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I get there. I'm on episode 20 right now.
Of what?
I leave for a
in
second and I
general?
hear you guys
Yes.
talking about fake taxi.
The
What the heck?
beginning.
Odd Taxi. Excuse you.
Okay.
But yeah, I was in the, I'm watching Pokemon from the very first episode.
From the beginning?
Not in dub, but in sub.
From the beginning,
From the beginning.
Satoshi?
Before I was born. Yes.
man.
We're going that far back.
Well, once you get there, the Orange Islands are still my favorite arc to this
Okay.
day.
I'll
very
keep
good.
that in
Orange
mind.
Island said Pokemon. Wait, someone said Orange Island Pokemon game.
Wait,
Was there no
wait,
game for it?
You never
There was no
answered said
game for it.
question.
Hold on, I'll get there. There was no game for it. The closest that we got to game for it was Sun and Moon, basically, because it was like on an island and stuff. But there was a Orange Islands fan game, technically. I wish they had made a real one though, because they had like different colored Pokemon that were different from normal, that weren't like shinies, and they had like.
So it was the
like a
original
huge
region.
Wait. Did Pokemon?
version.
I thought Pokemon came out with the game for like every arc or something.
No, not the Orange Islands.
Oh.
That sucks. That actually
It's
sucks.
probably because it was such an early on thing that they probably weren't doing arcs alongside games every time. Yeah, it was considered filler,
Oh.
but it was such a cool, unique area that it's still my favorite. So good.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about it, though.
Everyone's listing out things from it. It's so good.
Oh, actually, have you guys heard of speaking of which, not the new Pokemon game, obviously there's new Pokemon game, but someone made like a sandbox MMO game.
Huh?
It's like, it's called like Pokemon Wilds, and you just walk around, like you can gather resources, build a little house, find Pokemon in the wild, but the Pokemon are actually like, it puts you in a battle and stuff with them, and then like you can take eggs, but the parents still chase you around and stuff. Like it's Ark Survival, but 2D Pokemon.
Incredible.
I've never played. Didn't know you listed. I got into Pokemon this year, okay?
Have you seen
I'm
Pal
big.
World?
What's Power World?
What was I get?
Pal World is like a Pokemon knockoff that they're making that has like Pokemon that you can put to work in factories, and also you have guns, and also you can use Pokemon as human meat shields. They're not actually Pokemon, but they're whatever the world's equivalent to Pokemon are, and you can like use them as meat shields and toss them at people and use actual guns and like.
Wait, how do you
That
spell
sounds
this?
amazing.
Pal
Mia's
World?
interested. Mia's downloading
Just-
it right now.
Well, it's not out yet, I don't think, but it's PAL World, Pal World.
Power.
Power World.
Like Buddy,
I'm
Buddy
curious too.
World. Haha. Yeah, you should watch the trailers for it. It's kind of hilarious.
Ooh.
World. It's a survival game technically.
Yeah, it is technically.
Can we play
Oh.
Don't Starve together first before we jump into that? Like I need an intro.
Yeah, I don't
Yo,
think
don't start together. It's
I
hard.
don't think Pal
I
World
love
is
that
out
game.
yet anyway.
Okay.
Yo, what the heck? It
Oh.
looks really good. What the
Yeah,
heck?
it
It looks-
does. You should watch a trailer for it sometime. It's hilarious. Hold on, I need to send you guys this picture. Just this picture alone will convince you to want to play the game.
To
It's
play Power
whatever
World.
this world's like Leafeon is holding a fucking gun.
I'm gonna
It's
leave
like-
it
okay,
run
no,
for
no, no.
chat in the background
it's-
with no audio.
It's a grass type Pachirisu.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. There's a bunch of these little sheep things with guns, just like machine guns.
Oh, that's so cute. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the cherub. No, that's not it.
Cherubi?
Cherubi?
That or like what's the fluffy one? No, there's a fluffy one.
Whimsicott?
Wooloo?
No.
Whimsicott, Wooloo.
No.
Oh, I remember.
Mareep.
I think I know. It evolves into the thing with the flower, the green thing with the flower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, I forgot the name.
Totally not sponsored. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh my god! I just saw a scene of a guy doing like an apex slide with the green freaking pachirisu on their head, and they're just shooting. That is the coolest thing ever.
It's
You can
so
fire
cool, but...
one of the penguins. You can just fire out of a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
The heck?
So this is a thing that exists for your future entertainment when it comes out.
Oh, we know what all the VTubers are going to be playing.
Yeah, I know. I sure am. Me, I had a question though about what my favorite anime is.
Oh, right, I
Technically,
forgot.
okay. I will say there are multiple depending on the genre, but I will list 3 specific ones that I always like go back to. My favorite romance anime is Kimi ni Todoke.
Same.
Wait, what's the English name?
Yes.
What's the English name for that?
From Me to You, I think.
Yeah, something
Hold
about
on,
reaching
Kimi.
somebody.
Kimi ni Todoke. From Me to You. Yes.
Sadako.
Sadako.
Fucking Sadako. You know what? I have a very similar other favorite one. It's kind of old. Itazura Nakisu. I don't know if you know that. I like
do
that.
know that, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is! Yeah, I like that one too.
Irie-kun.
I also liked Maid Sama since that was around the same era.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I didn't like Itazura Nakisu for the anime. I liked the live action way more. Because
That's fair.
freaking Ikemen in it is like actually hot. Like they had an
So-
actually hot actor.
So that's one of them. Okay, my favorite romance anime is Kimi ni Todoke. My favorite anime that for some reason every time I watch it like calms me down and makes me like feel better about the world is called Aria the Animation.
Oh?
And it's
Very different.
about a bunch of people who go to live on like a 24th century terraformed Mars that's now called Aqua, and it's like a flooded planet, and they run a nice little gondola service, and it's just super relaxing, and they just
Oh, is that the one with the they've got like blue and white kind of outfits? Or am I thinking something else?
yes,
That is
yes,
it?
it is.
Wait, how do you
Oh.
spell this?
Oh, also,
Aria-
Mia, I think you minimized VTube Studio, so you've disappeared from my
Did I?
screen.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Hold on.
Aria is Aria. Aria the Animation.
My
I heard
Chrome
people
just
calling it
crashed.
chloroform is what. Oh, that's heaven. So, wait,
kind of
chloroform?
is.
Are you
Okay.
chloroform?
No, okay, that anime can put you to sleep.
Oh,
It's very, very relaxing.
is it a romance?
No, it's just.
Oh, it's just a nice anime.
It's
I
just
gave
a
you
nice
link
anime.
again.
It
It's like
has a
non
bunch of
biori.
like coworkers that all work in this little gondola agency, and there's a cute little like mascot character cat thing that they've got, and they're just chilling. They're just working. They're having a good time.
Oh, that's another one of the anime kind of genres that's appeared. It's just like cute girls doing cute things.
True.
Like Yuri,
Pretty
like
cute.
Yuri Camp. There's
Mm.
the new one. It's like do it yourself, which is a DIY
That
one.
one is such a like,
there's the
background
hiking
thing.
one.
You just put it in the background and you
know.
listen. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh gosh. It's
Yeah.
making me want to watch dub and or just learn Japanese.
So okay, those are 2, and then there's one more, which every time I watch it makes me feel incredibly inspired. Which is Aizoken. Keep your hands off Aizoken.
Keep your hands off ice again. Let me look that up.
It is an anime about a bunch of people who, like a bunch of kids in high school who really want to become anime artists, and they work so hard for their passions. And you see them like actually go and like you see their imaginative process process when they're like thinking of new worlds and like building
Oh,
new like machinery, and you see them like have these moments where they're like basically playing pretend in their minds about what's going on, and it's just so inspiring because they work so hard.
That's
it,
so
it reminds me
cute.
of. Do you know what it reminds me
Mm.
of? It reminds also me. You might need to send a new ninja link as well
But
for
I
it to
did.
reappear. Oh, you did? Oh, thank
Mia.
you.
I thought
Um,
you got it. Oh.
Poor invisible
then that's
Mia.
fine. What was it called? That reminds me of an anime, one of actually my all-time favorites for reasons that I can't put my finger on. It's called Bakuman, not Bakugan,
Mm,
Bakuman. Have you guys seen it? It's the
I
mangaka
think
one.
so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
It's
think
like
so.
it was written by the same guy that wrote Death Note.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I have seen
and
this.
it's got one of the most awesome Easter eggs in it.
Mm.
Where do you know when they write their version of Death Note? Those guys make Death Note
Mm.
in the thing, right? Did you notice the little divergent thing, the little thing that a few people caught onto it later on, but not many people caught onto it straight away, was the fact that the ending was very, very different, right? In the end, like L and freaking like and Light, or like wait, Light and oh crap, I've forgotten their names now. Anyway, Light and the guy that squats on his chair.
You are correct. It
Um,
is Ellen Light. I know they
really?
both sound so similar, so you're like, why would it be that? But yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's what it is.
Okay. I feel less bad about myself now. Thank you. Um, but they in the Bakuman version, they have this awesome show off with two like Shinigami and stuff. And the
Mm.
reason he gets to do that is because in the anime, the publishers start to pressure him to get the story out faster. And the difference
Mm.
between what he did in the anime or his manga versus real life is he said no. And he said, no, I'm going to finish it the way I want to finish it. So he sort of
Mm.
snuck the alternate ending for Death Note in, because no one liked the ending of Death Note.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
Isn't that really
How
cool, though?
interesting. Yeah.
That guy was
That's
smart.
neat.
He played the system.
Yeah, Isaacin is basically very similar to like Bakuman and stuff. But it's based off of like a bunch of like teenagers in high school who are trying to become animators, but like everybody is kind of against them, and like their school doesn't want to fund an anime club, and they have to work incredibly hard to even get anyone to pay attention to them and try and get any funding for stuff, and like maybe their parents don't agree with them becoming like mangakas or animators or anything like that. They also
Aw.
have to work through issues like the whole thing with you know how some anime, not anime, but some animation things have come out being like, "Oh, this is in 60 FPS now," because they went through and they added in fake
Mhm.
AI generated
Oh, yeah.
frames.
Yeah.
They had to go through a moment where they were like working with that sort of thing too, and the issues that come with that as
Oh.
being animators. So it's a really interesting thing, especially like for somebody who does artwork like I do. It's like really interesting and inspiring and stuff like that. Yes, interpolation. Thank you. Yes.
That's actually that is a really, really cool how do you describe it? I don't know, that's something that I've never actually thought of, because obviously I'm not artistically talented. Uh
Mm.
but it's like there's all these little things. I never really considered interpolation being like an issue and stuff. And I guess maybe I might watch that. Maybe I might watch the anime because I
Yeah.
really like Bakuman because it sort of made me appreciate. It really made me appreciate anime. I feel like I wouldn't be as much of a diehard like watch exclusively anime weeb as I am now if it wasn't for Bakuman,
I
because it
will
showed
warn
me.
you, as a content creator, if you watch Isaacin, you're immediately, I mean, you already stream like a fuck ton. You're gonna stop watching Isaacin and you're immediately gonna be like, I need to go create content.
Oh
That's
no.
probably a good thing because I always feel like I don't put out enough um side content. Like I mean I stream a lot, but that's because
Well, you
um
better be ready to make content because it's so inspiring.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Bray, you need to
Mm.
finish Fairy Tail first.
True,
Yes,
true,
yes,
true.
I
Well,
will.
Fairy Tail's long. Isaacin's only like 20 episodes or something.
Oh, I could watch that in a day.
Yeah, Isaacin's a short one.
Um
Oh, it's actually only 12. I'm a
oh, even
liar.
better.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I know.
But the
I'm a liar.
do you know what I've noticed though? Here's a question I have for both of you that I've kind of been sitting on. How has becoming a VTuber kind of changed, if at all, your view on anime and like the anime culture, if any, if at all?
It's given me more respect for character designers and people who also work with like you have to make your VTuber model, especially like for me who does my own models and like rigs them all and stuff. You have to make your VTuber model in a way that it's going to look good moving around. So you have to keep in mind some things about like animation and like what might look good moving, what might not look good moving, what might look good exaggerated while moving. Like there's the exaggerated eye physics that some people have, or like the bounciness of bodies that some people have. I think I didn't really think about a lot of it before, but getting into like creating VTuber models and stuff like that makes me actually respect a lot of it more, especially like character design. God.
I forgot to change the title. Hold on.
My title says alpaca. Oh look, okay, Cozy is a guest today, and it's like,
Your
hey,
title on YouTube actually says our special guest is an alpka. Can't even spell it right.
I'm nice. I just
tried
tagged you guys.
my best.
I
tried my best.
Here I am
but the tags won't
promoting
fit.
you guys on my
The
channel.
tags wouldn't fit
Wow.
in the
Actual
title.
friend Mie, I see.
Thank you.
Wow. I put you guys in the description, I think.
I put you in the fucking title.
In the description.
But you guys wouldn't fit in the title. My title's already at, let's say.
They fit in Mia's title.
Yeah.
They fit in Mia's title.
Yeah, Fred. Wow.
Okay, actually, but how do you spell alpaca?
Oh no.
There's an extra A before the C, you nerd.
Oh, thank you. This is one thing I was saying. This is one thing I was saying that, holy crap, I love how more and more agencies are freaking not using Google Forms, because for some reason Grammarly doesn't work on Google Forms.
Just get
and
good.
So what I have to do is write it. So I write down, I don't know why I do this. I understand this is the most efficient way, but I have to copy it out of the Google Forms. I put it into Grammarly, then I put it back into Google Forms corrected. And I have to do that with every single field. And
goodness.
You know, this is why I'm so glad I'm good at writing shit. Like essays, reports.
Same.
I haven't had to write an essay since like high school.
Nah, who needs Grammarly when you are Grammarly?
I roleplay casually, so I mean.
Yeah.
See, but even then, I've got like phone autocorrect and like computer autocorrect. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I've
I turned
always
that
relied
off.
on that.
I turned
You guys are
it off.
insane. You guys are insane. Do you know how much
It's
my
annoying.
old class? No,
You'll
do you
be
know how much
writing
my
something
old
that
class?
you know isn't a word, or you'll be writing something that
So I have
is
it's not
a word,
auto
but it's
autocorrect.
not.
It's like suggestions. Do you know word suggestions?
Yeah, but it's
shows them all the-
annoying.
Yeah, it's
'cause
annoying.
It like pops up above the keyboard and everything. And
Yeah. I
Like,
turned it off.
I used to get flamed. My old anime class. Chad, I think you met some of my old students, like especially freaking Maze. She used to flame me so much because I think she sent me screenshots of we went on a quest to it was the fan service beach quest, and we got attacked by a giant octopus, and she said within that one session I spelled tentacle 7 different times. 7 different ways.
God.
Tentacle. Tentacle. No.
Tentacle, 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 tentacool, and tentacle.
Tentacool? You mean the
And
Pokemon?
apparently
The
none of them are
Pokemon?
right.
Pokemon?
Actually, yeah, I think the
Yo,
spelling
wait,
was
are you guys
exactly
playing
the same.
Pokemon?
Of course. I'm
When it comes
streaming
out?
it. I'm streaming
100%. Yeah, I'm streaming it.
I heard it's
going.
multiplayer.
Wait. What time?
It's multiplayer?
I heard
Shut
it's multiplayer.
It's 4 player. Up to 4 players.
Guys.
Wait, what times are
Guys.
you streaming, guys? Times?
I wasn't expecting to buy it, so it's not on my schedule yet. So I'm done whenever.
Time? Cozy
I
time?
mean,
I'm off on Friday.
Mine are all set at like 2 p.m. for 3 days, like Friday through Saturday. Or
That's 5
Sunday.
p.m. my time.
What is that for Frey?
It's 2 p.m.
Plus-
Saturday. 2 p.m. ES or PST.
PST.
What
Right?
time is it for you,
2
Frey?
p.m. PST is that's 10. That's 10 for me.
That's not
That's
too bad.
like
That's not
one
bad.
after
You're
1
5
hour.
hours
That's,
ahead. Are you 5 hours ahead of me now?
I think so, because daylight savings and stuff.
Yeah, it's 11:53 p.m. for me. So
That is What time do you usually sleep?
3
Or not
a.m.
sleep, stream, sorry. I meant.
Oh, what time I
Oh.
usually stream? 9 p.m. PS. Yeah, 9
So how
p.m.
is it
EST.
later?
What?
2 p.m. PST.
5 p.m. EST then.
EST. Yeah. It's later for her than it is for me.
Yeah. I'm ahead of Cozy by
p.m.
3 hours.
Yeah. We're in different time zones.
And then you're ahead of me by
Oh, wait.
5 hours.
Oh wait, I was just like, okay, so yeah, sorry, my head.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good because okay, I don't think he's here. Okay, okay, cool. So I was like, when you get your donuts and stuff, you're super happy and stuff, and it's nice. And then I ended my stream, and then I watched the trailer because I've been avoiding. So I get really sad when I miss a generation. I get really sad, but I don't show it. All right. But I avoid it so that I don't get more sad. So if I know I'm not going to be able to buy the game, I just avoid everything. So I watched the trailer while I was downloading it, and then Celestial by Ed Sheeran starts playing, and I'm listening, and I just start crying like tears because Chase Aka downloaded me today, which is why I was able to buy the thing, and then just tears started streaming down my face. And I was like,
Oh my god. You're
It was like-
adorable.
yeah,
Okay,
man
wait,
sweat.
Cozy, you wanna...
Adorable.
Oh, Chase is here. God damn it!
Pokemon?
I'm coming back.
Do you guys want Pokemon?
Pokemon? Yeah, let's play Pokemon.
As long as we're wearing gloves, I'm not taking responsibility.
Why would I touch your hands when I have to hold my Switch?
Oh
I might do my first Pokemon stream by myself because I just
Yeah.
want to like
Yeah,
test it out.
That's what I
stuff,
was thinking.
But after that, maybe.
But yeah, after that, I'm down.
No,
The thing is, you
fucking
need to
cool.
get through the first bit by yourself. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You can't
the
even probably
tutorial.
do multiplayer until a little bit into
Later,
it. if I had
yeah.
to
It's
guess.
like Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 14, where
You
you have
gotta
to like go
unlock
through your
everything.
entire city's plot line.
God,
before
I
you can...
hate that so much. Takes
By the
so
time
long.
by the time I was able to like collab with Kawa, I was bored of the game.
Oh,
it took too long.
Rip, man. Wait, what were we talking about before this?
Are we talking about this?
I put VTuber anime in my topic, but I don't remember what the question was.
VTuber anime. Has VTubing changed your perception of anime?
anime. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, Cozy, did you?
I answered.
You
It's your
answered?
turn.
My turn.
Mia just totally blanked, like totally like. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit like vaccine
Still
symptomatic.
recovering.
Yeah. I feel like instead of me looking at anime differently, I act differently because of anime. Like
Understandable.
before VTubing, right? Like I'd look at anime, I would see like the short tsundere peoples, like goth lolitas, and I'd be like, oh, you're cute, right? And I didn't think much of it. Then I started VTubing as, you know,
A goth lolita.
anime presenting tiny person who has a
Well,
violent tendency.
Frey, why did I become Mie on your stream for a second?
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh no.
What did you do to me?
I'm sorry. I would never make you that short on purpose. Don't worry.
Yeah, I would hope
What do you
not.
mean? What do you mean?
See, I have to be tall.
See, now
No,
you're just a
no.
dismembered pelvis.
Ow.
I mean, chat's probably not complaining.
Don't bite my thighs. What the frick? You can't just like bite somebody's thighs like that. It's not rude.
Before we go back to me, I need to comment on, man, I love it when VTuber models have like they properly, it's not just a straight line, right? You see the stockings compress the thighs, and it's just like, oh,
It's true. Yeah.
thank you, Cozy.
Do I
Thank
have
you
that?
thank you for your attention to me.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Well,
she does. She does.
She does.
She does. It's just there's just not much thigh there.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, she's just she's not thick.
It's perfect. It is tastefully so. This is for research purposes. Exactly.
That thicky girl.
Thank you.
I do. I mean, look, Mia's charm point is definitely the tickle windows.
My tickle windows?
The tickle windows are the
my
best thing ever.
no, my belly windows. They're not tickle windows. They're belly
No,
windows.
the tickle windows are the ones on the side.
Yeah, those are belly windows. You see
Right?
my
I thought they were
belly.
tickle.
No,
Yeah,
they're
but you
belly
can
Your belly
tickle.
isn't on the side.
No, I thought you had tickle windows as well. Am I thinking someone else? Wait, Mia, wait.
Are they tickle? Okay, wait.
May I show us your body?
Yeah, show me your butt. Wait, no. Yeah, look. See, there's on the side. The tickle windows.
Yeah.
Windows? Is that what it's
That's
called?
not your belly. Your belly's in the middle, you silly. Those are like your
Yeah.
sides.
Oh.
All right, Mia, this is your belly.
Why am I getting an anatomy lesson from you? I minored in physiology.
It's like, you fool. Do not underestimate the power of a man who ran out of things to watch on hanime.tv.
Oh no. What do you mean you ran out?
I mean exactly what I said, Closing. I do not wish to elaborate.
Oh no.
Anyway, Mia, what were you saying about being small?
Okay, right, okay. So, streaming, like, I get a lot of comments that be like, you a lolly, or, you know, they'd be like, you're underage or something, and I'm like,
Yikes.
you know, and then I think about, like, where does that interpretation come from? Like, what have I done to make them think that? And I realize it's not because of what I'm saying, it's the way I look. So, I just gotta think, like, okay, how do I make it be a little more disconnected? Like, I don't want to be associated with being, you know, like, underage sexualization or something, you know? Like, I really
My
don't.
VTuber studio just crashed.
I see that.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Green.
Wow.
So
So
green.
green.
I think that means my entire graphics card's about to go, so bear with if you suddenly just
Oh,
no,
God.
we're back.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I just don't want to get
yes.
associated with all of that. So, if anything,
You also gotta remember, a lot of times when people say that, they're just projecting, because it's like short girls exist in real life. Very short girls exist in real
my
life. I have a friend who
anime
just,
model is pretty much me in real life sometimes.
yeah, like my mom is almost 50 and still gets ID'd, and I'm standing next to her, right? And they don't ID me, so I go through, and then they ID my mom, and I'm like, what? Who do they think I am?
Oh.
Like what the heck?
Yeah. There are petite women. I think the main problem behind it, at least for me as an artist, right? There's technically specific facial structures which are meant to mean something that's more childish or something that's more adult, and very rounded features with really like big eyes and like face that's really like condensed together and stuff like that are aspects of drawing a child and like trying to make something look more childlike. So it's kind of like a hard thing to figure out. Like, anime is weird.
Anime is weird, and it stems from like
it
a
could
different
look
culture
like
as
an
well.
alien. It could look like a human. It could look too childish because the proportions are too similar. I think Mia looks more chibi because her head is so big.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, like,
100%.
okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this anime. It's not a very well-known one. It's called Princess, I think.
No.
It's basically a school. It's about an all-boys school where 3 of the first years are chosen to basically cross-dress to be like
Yo, this looks old.
It is old. It's very old. They basically cross-dress to like support everybody in the school because there's no females there, so they get like special treatment and stuff. And one of those cross-dressers' families, there's a whole entire scene where the 3 cross-dressers meet this one cross-dresser's family, and the mom is mistaken as like a sister. The brother turns out to be a sister instead. Like, the dad, they're like, oh, is that your brother? You know, things like that. You know, where the age and the height and like the stature of people in anime don't necessarily indicate their age or their gender.
Like
So
perfect example.
Yeah.
Perfect example is a more recent one. My guilty pleasure, because I am not into the MILF, but Uzaki-chan's mom. Holy crap!
oh yeah.
Oh,
Very fair.
she is now my number one waifu. Enough said.
But it's just things like that which has made me it made me see anime differently. That makes any sense? Yeah. Like I think of all the VTuber models out there, how you just by looking at it, you can't automatically think it's, you know, this voice is gonna be behind it, or like this personality is
Yeah.
gonna be behind it. That's how I started seeing anime differently too. Like, you know, you can't.
It might
you
just
can't
be
assume.
because I am an artist, but the whole like things about there are very specific anatomical things which do transition more into adulthood versus being a child, even if you're a more petite person. And I feel like there's a lot of anime artists that completely disregard that. And so it does look more childlike to me because they are not doing any of the things that we are taught anatomically to make things look more adult-like, even if it's a petite character who could look more childlike if they don't like follow through with that stuff. I think I worry about it a lot more because I am an artist and because I see those things. I end up seeing it in that way, and so it does sometimes look like, you know, sexy kids.
Yeah. No, I get that because
Yeah.
I have a very specific art style and it's mostly like very soft and
Yeah.
round. I mean, if you look at the
Yeah,
art that I drew of us,
also-
it's very round. Even Frey doesn't look like Frey.
Like for what I've noticed is, I think one thing that I've noticed where I kind of draw the line is, I there's some VTubers that get so young where their arms and legs kind of start to get like thicker, but not in like do you know, like in a
in like
childlike
that
way.
chub way, yeah.
Baby fat,
Like,
baby
here, look,
fat.
Baby fat.
Here is an
yeah.
example. Here, I'm not going to show who it is, but this person, to be fair, they don't let themselves. They're not. You know, there's some people that really kind of sexualize themselves and stuff, and that are really appealing. This person, I will give them a pass. They're pretty damn say so. But like, look at this. Like, there's no way you're. Like, look at this. Like that's yeah. There's no way that is
Yeah.
not. But it also makes sense in their lore. But like, to give them credit, they do not in any way tolerate like sus stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me most of the time if somebody wants a really like
But
cutesy.
like for example, if
childlike-
if she gets a bikini model of that model, like that's the problem.
Yeah, that's when it becomes like a little bit like not concerning necessarily, but just like
People will think it's controversial and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
is this okay?
Yeah.
That's what I worry about
like
with
the thumbnail.
myself.
I don't think I like. Okay, so like, if people, there's a lot of people that like Cozy said, your character definitely more of a chibi, more of just a short character. I do see it. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't even
Huge
consider
head.
yourself.
Thank you.
The
Yeah,
huge head
exactly.
is part of what makes it chibi.
Exactly. It's if you look at the
My proportion.
if you look at like things that would be considered like that are openly tagged as like younger things, you will notice the like smaller heads. Okay, let's take something that we know everybody's watched. Take Boku no Pico, right? Like
God.
Pico's
Why
head.
do you
No.
mean? Why did you say everyone's watched that? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Because look, all I'm gonna say is it was the big high school fad. Like everyone in high school had seen it.
That's
that
true.
was-
It
but
was my
we
first
mostly-
build.
We mostly watched it because it was a train wreck.
Well,
but yes,
that's what I mean,
continue.
Yes,
right? It's like people
continue.
know what it looks like, but like.
Yeah.
Like if you put Pico on next, which I'm not gonna do, but if you put Pico next to Mie, like Pico's head, like Pico's like head ends where like her pupils start. Like it's a much like
Yeah.
slender, like the head would be similar to like mine but smaller, right?
Mm.
So like I think that's a very good way of sweats profusely. Everyone in chat's just like, oh shit. But yeah, I think I get what you mean. I get what you mean, and it's something that a lot of people, some people have like genuine concerns, and it's coming out of a good place. A lot of people are just jumping on the hate because they don't like the fact that Gura is doing so well.
Gura doesn't even sexualize anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. That's okay. That's part
yeah.
of my issue with it. I don't care if someone wants a model that just looks super cutesy and like a little childlike and wants to
Exactly.
say like fuck all the time or something while they're streaming.
Exactly.
I don't care. If
It's
they're
almost
not
weirder
making
if you're
porn of it, it
forcing
really
them.
doesn't matter.
It's almost weirder if you're forcing them to act like a child because they have a childlike model.
See, this is
Substantially
a
weirder if you
problem
think
with
about it.
me because I do make sussy jokes sometimes, and I talk about it sometimes, and then I also have an NSFW art tag, and it like I worry about having it because I don't want people to be like, "You're over sexualizing children." I don't want that to happen to me, man.
But like, think about it. Like I just said, isn't it weirder that they're just like, you need to act like a child, otherwise I'm gonna stop watching you.
Yeah.
Is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's so
pretty.
weird.
That's pretty weird.
What I
So
like,
strange.
I asked for a model that was very similar to my like IRL stature, so I gave like height and weight and everything to my Live 2D artist.
Oh, they're not.
you
They're
know.
not, Jack. That's what we're trying to say. We're not saying. We're saying it's worse if you make someone with a lolly character act like a child because they've got a more lolly to character. Like that is an issue.
That is a big issue.
It's like, how dare you not appeal to my tastes? What is your taste? I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, I am sus. Also, say Zatham, thank you for the super. I am sus. I just worry, like, people will misunderstand intentions. That makes any sense. Yeah, like anime has caused it's a huge base for VTubers, right? Like the way that a lot of them are designed, or the way
It's
that
almost weird when you see a VTuber. Like I'd consider my VTuber model kind of weird because it's not super anime. It's almost this weird, like, uncanny valley effect when it's like a VTuber that's not anime themed, like Sonic, technically.
Yeah. There's a lot of like, I feel like that because it's such a VTuber, like VTubing expanded so much, like it's gone past just anime inspired designs now. You know, like we've got freaking lamp VTubers and a spoon and a truck, like.
The lamp VTuber.
You leave
There's like
Lampert
two.
alone.
Yeah.
Lampert is the
Yo,
best.
Sadako, what's up?
Lampert
There's
cute.
3 actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There's 3. What the heck? That's insane.
One is a lamp, one is a cat lamp, and one is a lava lamp.
Oh, I know the cat lamp. I know the cat lamp. Lumi.
Lumen's great.
Yeah, Lumen.
One of my friends, it was so based. It was she dressed as a lamp for Halloween, and we always have these little challenges when we go out for Halloween. And her main challenge was she was going to make out with the first person who told her she looked better with the lampshade on, like on her head. That was her thing. She was out to find someone. She was like, "Do you think I look better with or without the lampshade?" And then she was gonna make out with the first person that said like, "You look better with the shade on." And it was the funniest thing because she was out the entire night, but everyone was too much of a shrimp. And then one guy finally said it towards the very end of the night, and we were both so happy. But well, how do I need to stop bringing up?
You just have really weird stories, Frey.
I just have really weird friends.
Hey.
I mean.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I mean.
Say that again.
Congratulations, you're my friends. I didn't say. So, guys, as far as anime goes, I'm finding a very, very, very. Chad, help me out here. Help me out here. Help me out here, please, please. You guys are quirky.
Thank you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, look.
Are you calling me a manic pixie dream girl?
Now that you mention it.
No.
Cozy's eyes went. I know, yo. When Cozy does the yandere eyes with the dancing animation, it's like my favorite thing ever. Because I'm just like, do you want to dance with me? Do you want to dance with me? hey, you want to dance?
Do we have any
okay.
question?
Let's see.
Yeah, anything else?
We are going for 2.5. Should we go for around like 2.5? I feel is the sweet spot for algorithm Kun. You guys want to go for about 50 minutes more?
15?
Why do you more? You want to go for longer? Ooh,
No, no, no. Did you say 50 or 15?
15.
Oh, okay,
15.
okay, thank God. You said 50.
Have you guys ever seen Princess Jellyfish? I don't know what reminded me of it. I think it was because we were talking about
Hold on.
Princess earlier.
Princess Jellyfish.
There's no saving you, Frey. Thank you, Zatham.
I
Thank you for the super chat.
haven't.
Princess,
No.
I've seen Squid Girl. Probably different.
Different,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, I saw
Though
that.
I remember Squid Girl. Princess Jellyfish is like an anime about well, first of all, it's about a bunch of really nerdy girls. But one of them is really into jellyfishes and then also really into like dress design, and she combines dresses with like jellyfishes, and honestly, really good aesthetic. It's a really good anime.
Oh. There's actually okay. You guys definitely won't know this, I think, but there's this Chinese anime that's called Beauty Blogger, and it's one of my favorite like animes that are like traditional times, like olden day time anime thing.
Beauty blogger. Let me see.
Yeah, that is actually one of my favorite. I guess makeup or design type animes. Yeah, it's not Japanese.
I feel,
though.
like
Yeah.
I feel like it was very there was a lot more before.
Yeah.
What was
you know what I
that?
mean?
There was an anime. It wasn't really
Beauty blogger. Oh, I see it.
style based. Why am I thinking about this
Oh, it looks
again?
cool.
When I think fashion, I just think of Barbie.
I
I'm a
guess
Barbie
okay.
girl.
The one that I'm thinking about had just a really interesting kimono design in it. It was called, I think, Ikoku Meiru no Kurose, and it was about a little Japanese girl who. Oh, it was because we were talking about historical things.
Should we?
It's about a little Japanese girl who goes and lives in 19th century Paris and tries to get used to
What?
living in that sort of environment versus being in Japan.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a cool concept.
Yeah, and the like kimono design in it is really cool.
There
It's
was a
very good.
recent historical anime. It was about a really dull guy who has to get into an arranged marriage with this really cute girl. Fuck, I forgot what it's called though. I always forget
Oh
the
no,
titles.
he has to marry this really cute girl. That's I
Yeah,
feel
and he's just
so
like, I
bad
don't
for him.
deserve you because
Oh, okay,
you're
that's
such
really
a
sweet.
like you have your whole life ahead of you, and she's so cute. My God, man, if I could remember the name of the anime, I would find it for you guys, but I don't remember. Jesus, no, but the designs and the what do you call it? The animation itself is really nice. Yeah.
What was it? Do you know what anime had a really cool style? It was because I think we were just talking about it. Kind of remind me. Have you guys seen Grimgar Fantasy Nash? Where it had like
Yes.
very like the all the background was like this. What kind of art style would you call that? Would that be water or like oil?
Watercolor?
What did it look like? Was that the one? It looked like watercolor.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think I've seen that one.
Grimgar of Fantasy Nash. That's kind of one of those things. I love it. We always have this at the end. This is what we did last time. We just quick firing things about anime towards the end.
Yeah.
Here, look, I'll send a picture in the thingy, in the dick sword.
Dick sword.
Dick
Am I
sword.
the only one who
Mine.
calls it that?
My penis is a sword.
I mean, yes. I mean, have you not heard of sword fighting?
Do people actually do that?
Ah,
No, that would
that's
hurt.
really nice.
Penal
art
fractures are a
style.
thing, and I've just made every guy
You don't
in the
have
thing
a
just cringe in pain.
bone in there though.
Trust me, it happens. There is it is not my blood, but there is a blood stain that was on my mattress that proves it.
I question what you do in your free time now.
Goodness.
I hope you're okay.
What?
It
Hold on,
wasn't
what was
me.
that?
It was someone else's blood.
What was that anime called again?
Grimgar of Fantasy Nash.
Me and you
It
have
had a
watched
really nice
it.
opening.
Oh, that
never
was
seen that
okay. No. This was the game that we played. We said name 3 animes that you don't think you've watched before, that the other person hasn't watched before.
Oh my gosh!
That was
yes.
how we ended the
I've
stream last
already
time.
named more than 3.
Yeah, you've named way more than 3.
It's so okay. So this is the way that the game goes. It is one where one person says an anime, and they try to catch the other people out, but it has to be an anime that like it can't be. You can't cheat and say a niche one. It has to be something that the other person should be ashamed of not watching.
Oh, I see.
Do you get what I mean? And then like for every one that you don't get, it's for every one that you don't get, you sort of
You cry. You die a little
you
inside.
cry.
I see.
You cry. Yeah, I
Understandable.
think when we do like fingers, so it's like for every one that you don't get, you give yourself a point, and whoever has less points at the end wins.
You don't get anything from it. It's just fun.
What do you mean? You get the glory of feeling like you're better than other people. It's like the only reason I play
Yeah,
video games.
you get bragging rights.
You get bragging rights. It's like I'm
Okay.
not gonna make another VTuber joke. I'm not gonna make another. All right. All right. Who wants to go first?
You
Who
go
wants to go
first.
first?
Frey, you go first.
You know what? You know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate
You
you.
gotta set
I
the
appreciate you.
example. You gotta set an example.
All right. Garden of Gracia.
Oh, I've watched that.
What? Never heard of it.
Da 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 da. No.
No.
I think
Nothing.
I've watched.
Yeah,
Is it the
well,
movie?
take your point.
Is it the movie?
It's no. It
or the
is. It is a
series?
long It's a series.
Hold on.
It is a series about a boy who he goes to a school with 5 girls
Oh,
who and they're
definitely
all there
watched that.
because they can't go anywhere else.
I watched that. My favorite one is the blonde hair where she bleached it, and then there's a scene where he finds the bleach, and the girl's just like, "No, it's natural."
Yo, and that girl, and the best part is she's like, "I want to die," and he's like, "Okay," so he buries her alive.
Yeah. I remember.
Anyway, who wants to go? We'll save the best for last. So we'll save the guest for last. So Mia, you try to catch us out.
That. Okay.
I get so Cozy's on 1 point. How dare you?
So wait. So if I don't know what, I get the point, right? If is that how it goes?
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
So Cozy's losing because Cozy has the most points.
Oh.
I just wanted to emphasize that. And losing means you're not winning.
Okay.
For
Wait.
anyone who
Wait.
doesn't know.
Ah. Bitch.
Tuskadoo alpaca noises.
Oh, this one is one of the newer ones though. You definitely, I think Frey, you've definitely watched it, but Sekai Saiko na Ansatsa. The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated.
I haven't watched
Yeah, I see
anime in 3 years.
Okay,
Oh,
so we
no.
need to. Okay, so we need to backtrack. We need to make
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Mine is older than 3 years. So say an older one.
We have a time limit. Okay.
More than 3 years? Maybe more than 3 years.
I
Okay,
think
give
Garden
me a-
was like 2012.
Okay,
so I'm
I have watched a couple. Like I watched Cyberpunk. And I watched like
I know, right?
Okay, wait.
fucking-
Give me some time to think of one then, because I'm going
it's
through my
been-
anime list.
It's been how long? I mean, my shameful. I can't say much. I haven't read a book in 10 years.
Nah, Jackster, it's not being a fake anime fan. It's called becoming an
Oh,
adult
okay.
and being really old.
This came out
Hey,
in.
I feel called out.
What's this one? It came
I'm
out in
still watching exclusively
2015.
anime.
This one came out 2015. It's called Alharu X Machine Gun.
I've seen it. It is the one about the
No.
Let me just double check though.
You gotta verify by describing a scene in the anime.
Let me see. Oh no. No, I haven't seen it. Crap.
Yes!
God damn it!
Gotcha.
Okay, yo, Cozy. Have you seen it?
No.
It's about a
I hope you
paintball
feel bad.
fight. It's a
Do you
feel-
paintball anime.
Do you feel bad? Would you
feel
like
bad?
platonic hug?
No.
He's asked me that
Okay.
question 4 times this
No.
stream. Actually,
Wow.
no.
Yeah.
1 time before stream, 3 times on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But this
Because
anime
it's just
is
because I feel
about
it's
paintball.
out of pure pity. No, don't worry.
Yeah, it's pure pity.
Yeah.
But this is
But the
Of course.
this anime is great. I've watched it twice or 3 times now, I think.
All right. So
Yeah.
So that is so Cozy is still losing. But would you like to try to catch us out? I'm eager to see what Cozy thinks of.
I can't.
You can Google.
Wasn't
you
it
can
Airsoft?
Google.
I think it was Airsoft. I believe
Hold
in you. I
on.
believe in you, Cozy. Put us to shame.
Hold on.
Be the S that you were destined to be.
I have something in my mind. I just can't remember the actual freaking name of it right now for some reason because we've been talking about so many anime.
Yeah, I know. That's
See-
kind of what
see?
happens.
See, chat. See, we are somewhat an anime podcast.
God.
Somewhat.
There's so many. Fuck. What is it
I
called?
do love that anime. That's my favorite anime.
What's it called? Oh well, I'll just go with one that Mie probably would know, but Frey wouldn't.
Wow.
Orange.
Let's see how it is.
Oh, yeah.
I know it, but I haven't seen it, so
Of
I'll take the
course I
point.
know orange. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, this anime was
nice,
cute.
nice.
This anime was real
This
cute.
pain.
Of course, Mie would know orange.
How could I not? How could I not? Naho?
Alright,
Naho is
so-
real cute. I like Naho.
So now neither of us is losing. We're both tied for second place.
Mm.
It's gonna wreck on the shoujo anime. Well, obviously we can't go for like the super niche ones either. And I have seen a lot of
That
shoujo
wasn't
anime.
niche at all.
Yeah.
I know, but like that's what
Yeah.
Sadako was saying, that if I'll get wrecked if they just start naming shoujo. But I have seen shoujo anime. I watch all anime. I stand by that.
I have watched all the ones that you guys have mentioned so far. Am I not winning?
You're winning.
You're winning.
Yeah.
But Cozy and I are tied for
He's
second
not.
place.
Yeah, we're tied.
Okay.
We're not losing. We're tied for second place.
Alright.
So it goes back to me. Okay, let's find something. Let's find Grand Blue.
Oh, I've seen that. Wait, Grand Blue or Grand
Yes.
Blue Fantasy?
Okay, so not the
That's
one
fair.
not the one that's fantasy, the one about cute guys jumping off cliffs.
Okay, yes.
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 Two very different anime. You've both seen it? Damn it.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, go on here.
Me? Oh gosh, okay.
It's me and then Cozy.
Old anime, right? Okay.
Okay, 3 years is not old, alright? You're giving me a freaking midlife crisis here.
This one, I remember this one because the main character kind of looked like a mix between Shakugan no Sana and 02 in Darling in the Franxx. This is why I remember it. It's called Hida no Aria, or Aria of the Scarlet Ammo.
Scarlet Ammo.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You have! God damn it!
It's one of my favorite anime. One of my favorite openings.
Oh yeah, the opening is nice. God damn it.
I
haven't
haven't
seen it?
watched anime in so long, man. Why do you think I'm talking about all
Yo,
these
this is
boomer
an
things?
old-
That was
this is an old anime.
2011.
That was 2011, Cozy.
I'm trying to pick the old ones.
How did it go? It went oh my gosh.
You will look it up later.
Yeah, we'll
Cozy,
look
you
it up
got
later.
one?
Yeah, I found the title of the one that I was thinking of. Asobi Asobase?
Oh yes. The one that's like really flat
Asobi-
coloring and it's just all like.
Yeah.
Asobi Asobase.
I love how you have to say it really slow.
Because I'm spelling it out. I can barely spell in English. I haven't seen it. God damn it.
Yeah! Oh
I'm
god,
tied
you
for
need to see
second.
that. Are you kidding me? You actually have to watch that. That was really
Is it good? How much fan service is in it?
Well, not much. It's a bunch
See,
of
that's a deal breaker right there.
no, hold
No, I'm
on,
joking,
but
I
it's a
will watch.
bunch of really stupid high school girls just being high school girls.
Mhm.
It's
So,
like
like,
the best
Nichijou-esque
slice of
or
life.
just-
Yes, it's better than Nichijou.
It is so
Really?
much better
My
than
opinion.
Nichijou.
Really?
Yep. Okay,
Oh, I
Yep.
need to watch it.
you know that
Oppa Janayo.
side.
Oppa Janayo.
Oh my god. There's a Psy gif that I always use. It's like a blue-haired girl. It's from there.
Really?
Yeah. Have I not said that?
Okay, I need to watch this anime. I opened the first. This is the first. See, Google knows me too well because this is the first thing that Google's showing me. I'll show chat as well. This is the first thing that I typed it in, and this is the first thing that it's showing me. Google knows me way too
no.
well, and I hate it.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Of course. Of
But yeah.
course.
Okay. Do you guys want to do one more? Or are we done?
I'm good for one more round because Cozy and I are still tied for second place.
Okay.
There needs to be a
Okay.
loser. Someone needs to feel bad about themselves.
Think
Okay,
of
this
it?
is one. I'm gonna say it solely because if one of you guys hasn't seen it, it would be a genuine shame.
Okay.
Inuyasha.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Good. That's fine.
Why do you pick such an easy one?
Why-
No,
why
because
did you-
there are a lot of people who haven't seen Inuyasha.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Have you
okay.
have you guys looked at Yashahime yet?
Yeah.
Oh, the sequel.
That
I
was
tried.
weird. That was
It was
weird.
kinda, yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't as into it.
Okay, we
It-
we can't pick the mainstream ones, right?
You can pick the mainstream. The main thing is like the main goal of it is to catch someone out with it. Like the fact that I haven't seen Asubi, right? Is that's just a perfect
Ah.
example. It has to be something that like someone needs to feel bad for not seeing it.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, was Inuyasha and Toonami? I didn't know that. I just watched Inuyasha to impress a girl I was trying to get with.
Yes, it was. Well, then they moved it to Adult Swim.
Wait, Adult Swim's a channel?
It was the same channel, but it was like at night, past like 11 p.m. or something
I
like
didn't
that.
know that was a thing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still looking. I'm
Inuyasha,
trying to find a good
I'm
one.
curious to see how much it's aged. Like I don't rewatch anime, but I'm curious. You know what? I'll get someone who does rewatch anime to watch it and tell me if it's aged.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh baby,
I
a
found
triple.
one. I found
Oh, baby.
This came out 2011. I don't know if either of you have seen this. Majikoi?
Wait, what?
マジで私に恋しなさい? I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Not Nisakoi.
No.
So Nisakoi?
Majikoi.
Majikoi.
No, I don't think so.
It's like
No.
kind of romancy with a lot of anime tropes in it.
The problem is it looks familiar, but it looks familiar because it looks like the other anime that are like similar to it.
Yeah. Did I get both of you?
No, yeah, you got both.
Yeah, I don't think.
Nice.
Oh god, so we're still tied. Cozy.
No, Cozy's got one chance. Cozy got her turn.
I have an option between two potential ones.
Okay. I'm nervous now.
No, he would know that one because it has sexy things in it.
See, that's why I avoided
Yeah.
all of them. I avoided all the ones that had sexy things in it. I looked at
Wow.
the first thing I did was look at High School DxD recommendations, and I was just like, nope, can't use any of these.
I'll say that one after the other one. Just
I
in
have
case.
seen if you click ecchi, I've probably seen almost every single anime that shows
we
up on the website.
figured.
Yeah.
Okay, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle.
Hold on. Google.
what?
Subasa. I love how we both have to look at it.
Reservoir Chronicle. It was well. I'll talk
Hey yo,
about it
this
in a
looks
second.
ancient.
2003.
It's not even that old.
2003. I was 5, bro.
Yeah, but Inuyasha's way older. What are you talking about?
Oh, I
Okay,
don't.
okay,
I
okay, fair.
definitely haven't seen this.
I haven't
So
seen
it was
this.
a big anime by Clamp that included a bunch of their different anime series put together into one thing, like Cardcaptor Sakura and XXX
Like Super
Holic
M.
and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like a big like yeah,
Wait, what
basically
was
I do
it?
mean Cardcaptor Sakura basically. It's pretty much like Cardcaptor Sakura extended.
All grown up. I love how they use all grown up because that was the Rugrats reboot. Rugrats all grown up.
Sakura all
Holy-
grown up, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Clamp's big mashup universe thing. It was very
I'm holding the
interesting.
record for people with the longest. You know, that's something I found with Fairy Tail that I thought would be off-putting, but it's kind of hot. It's like the really long limbs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Fairy Tail. I will
I
always love
thought that Fairy Tail was made by the same artists that did One Piece for a while for some
That's-
reason, like when
that's
it
what
first
I
came
thought.
out.
No, it's too
Yeah.
different. The eyes
Well,
are
when
so
it first
different.
came out, I was like, this looks like it could be, but like they changed the style slightly, and then they started to get more of their own style as they continued on, I feel like.
Yeah, that is true.
Same with One Piece, and I feel like One Piece delved more into their style.
Yeah,
Like they went
got
harder.
Hmm.
they went hard on the freaking differences in
Like
Tokyo
I think
Mew
isn't
Mew.
one of the artists of One Piece is notorious for being like, this is how I draw the female characters, and he drew 2 circles and he drew like 2 crossing lines. Like he started at the edge and just went down at like a 45-degree angle, and then the same with the other one. So it's basically a love heart with a gap in between the 2 circles, and I was like, yeah, I see that.
No, you guys have to watch Eden Zero. If you like Fairy Tail, you have to watch Eden
I
Zero.
would love to watch Eden Zero.
Please watch Eden
I-
Zero. The first
feel like
episode made me
I
cry.
lost this. I did lose this. Mia won.
The
Cozy was in the
other
middle.
one that I was gonna say that Frey probably did know is just Kakegurui.
Oh yeah, of course. you-
Isn't that the gambling one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah,
expect
of course,
him to
yeah.
know that one. Did I win?
That's one of my top anime.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
won.
I win.
You win. You win.
Yeah, I guess you won.
I get
guess
bragging
you won.
rights. I get bragging
Yeah, bragging
rights.
It's true.
Yeah, bagging rats, and you also own us for like the next like 24 hours.
Ay.
And I get to feel fucking old.
I mean, look, okay, in your defense, right? In your defense, Cozy, me, 3 years is not old. It
That's
is
true. Zoomer
slightly
ass.
aged.
Zoomer looking.
I freaking hell.
I needed to pull up
I
a
was
your line.
I was
and
still
put-
in uni 3 years ago. All right,
Say
it's not
it.
that bad. Yeah, that's what you mean. Oh.
Zoomer looking.
Oh wait, could be worse. Could be yaoi.
It was Zoomer
God.
looking though.
Have you
Oh.
seen those like mangas that have like the massive hand men?
Yes. Yes. That was a weird
Jeez.
time. That was
Yeah.
a really weird
They're like
time.
they're all like yaoi with each other, except it's like the hand goes up to touch their cheek, and it's like the hand is
Oh
bigger
my
than
gosh,
the head.
yeah.
The funniest thing ever. I'm just like, this was clearly a phase that people went through.
There's a BL type anime and manga actually called Jinjo Romantica. It's like one of the key BL animes. It's like one of the first that really existed and was like more mainstream. And if you look at their hands, this one guy's hand is like huge. And like this, he's like, what, in his 20s, I think? They have like a 10-year gap or something, 2030, I think? Like the
Let me find a picture. What's it
20-year-old
called again?
Jinjo
What's it called?
Romantica.
Okay.
And like when they hug, this guy's face like it hits right below the booba line or something. Like their height difference is insane. And I thought it was really strange. Proportions at the time were
my God.
weird.
Oh my god!
You see
I
what I
haven't seen
mean?
much BL anime. For some reason, I was just not into BL anime that much. Like
Yeah?
I tried watching a couple of them, but man.
No, I feel like BL is more of a reading thing. You can't watch it as much as you read.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But Frey, you see what I say. You see what I'm saying, right?
I'm gonna send it in the group chat as well, so Cozy can see this.
Yeah, God, I can't
what
believe
in
you're
the-
excluding me like that. What the
I'm sorry.
fuck?
You know
fake
me.
friends? I'm out of here.
No, my cloud.
Oh, Cozy, don't come back. I need your help to talk to Senny later.
Oh,
Cozy, we love you. I hope you know that. We're totally not friends with you because we want to get to know your mother.
well, goodbye again.
Cozy,
I
Cozy.
didn't say anything.
No, Cozy's great. Honestly, Cozy's been with me back since we've known each other since like freaking the isekai days. Remember the isekai days? No, before isekai, the Jusagi something.
JCC, yeah.
Do I need to
Yo,
come say hi? Mom Pekka? We will welcome you if you do. Wait, I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
The GCC. The reason I know Cozy is because GCCs have a manual rating opt-in system, and that's when
right.
Mhm. So
I like that. I wish more places
really
would do
good.
something like that.
Can we
it's
just...
really, I mean now we've got like actual raids.
True, but I still felt like it was super cute.
It was cute, and I feel like I know I met a lot of cool people through that. I met a lot of cool people through that.
I wish I knew you guys back then. God damn.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Wait, then again, no, I kind of wish you
Remember?
didn't knew me before I debuted.
Yeah,
I
we were
was-
younger and cringier back then.
Yeah.
Younger, cringier.
Yeah.
I was so
Can you believe I
say
used to talk like this? Hey guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Frey.
I
I'm a
remember
Mahou Seiso
that.
Sensei. Oh my gosh, I actually can't go back talking like this. It doesn't fit. It doesn't
Are
fit
we
my vibe
going
anymore.
down memory lane now?
I used to do that too. Did you know I
Really?
used to put on a voice too?
Me too.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah. I used to try and make myself sound cutesier too.
You have
All
an
right, guys, let's go back to
example?
2021. How are
Come
you
on, can I
guys
still
today?
do
Welcome to
it?
the collab.
Have an example? I want to hear.
No, that's not the Freya voice. Freya voice is, oh my gosh, older brother. Oh my gosh.
Cozy, are you trying?
Sophie
I
hasn't
was-
said
I-
anything.
I was taking a drink of water.
Oh,
hold
okay.
on. What do I
thought you
even
Cozy's
were
getting
say?
ready,
What do I even say?
lubricating those vocal cords.
Hi guys, what's up? How are you doing?
I
today?
remember.
I've heard
Oh
this.
my god, the falafel hits me in the heart, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
right in the falafel. Right in
I
the
was just
falafel.
softer. Like I didn't care as much, so I well, I mean, I don't care as much now, so I don't try and make myself sound softer, and like more, I don't know, happy and well, etc. You can tell I'm dead inside.
I used to have an intro thing that I used to say, and it makes me cringe when I think about it now.
Oh no.
All right, let's hear it
You wanna
right
hear
now.
it?
You're not getting out of this. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I say it in Japanese, which makes it even higher pitched.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Do I? Hold on.
Oh, I had one too.
Okay, wait, Cozy, you first. Special guest gets first. Yeah. Guest to go first.
Fuwafuru Mini-chan desu. Fuwafuwafuwafuwafuru.
Whom are you? Where did Cozy go? Oh
Got
no.
down. This is like the same effect of when you see do you know that friend, like that tomboy female friend that you always see in a hoodie just rocks up on the party wearing this like really nice like red dress? You're like, oops. It's just like the gap moe hits you too hard.
Yeah, that was
that's
me.
what just happened to me. Wait.
That was me. Okay, wait.
Don't you TSKR me?
Yeah,
SMH.
big Tuskary.
Do I have to do it now too?
No worries,
Yeah.
Juna.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
見てみよ。私は急に逃げ出したアドスのビットバイドの負けのみやかです。
Wow.
So cute.
Wow.
I could
Like,
never do that again.
wow. I'm the opposite. My intro just came now. Like my intro is very recent. Like within the last like 8 months. I guess that shows how much I've been streaming. But like within the last 8 months is when I got mine. Before that, I was just like, hey guys. That's how I used to do. I warm up that was my vocal warm up.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream.
I think I had an intro at some point, but my intro eventually just became me showing up and going, hello!
I love it. I go straight to gaming. Yeah, Sadako just built differently. It's not even a game, not even a just chatting stream, just straight into the gaming.
Yikes.
But
Oh
no,
wait, yeah, I
like
remember that. You said that I was the one that made you start talking more.
you made me start talking more at the end because I was like, I just kind of sing and then end it. But I'm like, man, like I really wanted to get to know chat more. You know what I mean? And the weird part is I should have realized this sooner because I'm notorious for like especially let's say, okay, I will openly admit this. Rita plays a lot of games that I'm not really too bothered by. So what I'll do is I'll show up at the start to her Zatsu. Then I'll tune out. I'll have her open in the background, and I'll tune back in at the ending Zatsu. So I'm like, man, why don't I have an ending Zatsu? I should. Why? So yeah. So ever since watching like Mia's, especially because Mia's like ending Zatsu is like 50% of the stream. Like
I talk
so I
a
was like,
lot.
man, I need this.
Yeah,
That's
please.
good.
I always talk. I'm sorry. I don't know how to end a stream without talking to people because it feels weird for me to not.
It
talk.
does.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to
does.
like say bye sometimes too. I feel like.
That
Mhm.
sounds really sad. Do you need a
It's like,
platonic hug?
No, shut up. I just don't know how to transition into an ending besides being like, all right, I'm out of here. See ya. Peace. Bye.
I mean, it is like it has its own charm, to be honest.
Yeah. Don't take that for granted. It's great. Everyone has their own way of ending stuff. Like for me, it's become such a thing for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna stop playing now. We chat for a bit and then I'll sleep. It's like wind down time. If that makes any sense. Like in the beginning, you know, you kind of it's like what you learn in English storytelling, right? You have the intro and then the build up, the climax, and then like the winding down and the conclusion. You know, you gotta have the phases, right? So I kind of see it like that. Otherwise, it's just kind of weird.
I had my see, I used to do that at the start, and then I stopped doing it. I'd go straight to Bakamitai.
Oh.
But you know what I love about my editing is that I combined. I don't know if anybody in chat picked up on it, but at the end of the day, at the end of the song, it goes da 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 da, and then I say thank you, and then as the song ends, I just go goodbye now,
Yeah, I noticed.
which I ripped off from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
But like, I just loved that. Made me so happy. Whenever Bear would just be like goodbye now, and I was just like, oh. It would just make me so happy. I'd be like, goodbye, Bear. I'll see you again soon. Except for the time, the last episode of Bear in the Big Blue House. I know this is an anime, But when they sang their last goodbye song, it broke my heart. It broke my heart.
I can't believe.
Wait, can I
But have
ask
you
you
not seen
something?
Fair in the Blue House?
What?
What was your first impression of each other?
Well, he okay.
Because I don't
So
know how you guys met.
realistically, there was so many different people that I was talking
Mhm.
about like analytics and stuff with that I didn't like fully pay attention
Wow.
to Frey
I
as
saw
much.
this, I saw
I mean,
this.
I knew about you and I had seen your channel before, but there were so many people that I was
Yeah,
talking
no,
to.
I agree.
So, my first impression that actually stuck was him showing up and paying me money because I made an Ara Ara voice.
Can I hear it?
You want to hear my Ara Ara?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
oh,
never
God, I
you're not
haven't
heard
ready,
done one
it.
in
Mia.
a while though.
Mia, you're not ready.
I haven't heard it yet. Wait,
I'm better
Just
at the
make sure you're sitting
ooh-oohs
down because it'll
now.
make your knees weak.
I
I haven't
did.
practiced
Okay,
in a
I'm
while. Hold on,
sitting. I'm sitting, and I'm hugging a
water.
plushie, and
Let me
I got a
have
blanket
water.
on me. Okay, I'm preparing myself mentally.
You've got a blanket? Wait, yabbe.
Yeah, I got a blanket.
Yabbe. Oh wait, no, sorry. I thought I got blanket and towel mixed up. It's like
Oh.
I haven't done it in a while. It's kind of eh.
I love.
I could do better.
Thank you, Cozy, for making my night.
I,
Holy.
I'm just gonna. Do I have something I can use here? I'm gonna use this one. That's fine.
Ara, ara!
Oh my gosh! Wait, one of my favorite
Thanks, Captain Krabs!
freaking. You want? Oh my gosh! One of my favorite segments from the thing that always stuck out to me, especially before I was really like talking to Cozy, was you want this star at you? It's the Cozy's freaking boy. What model was that?
I had a Muppet model. Hold on, I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it. You can't stop me. I'm pulling
That's
it
what she
out.
said. Yo,
Fast.
Cozy, I will respect your pullout game.
I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out so hard right now.
Yeah, let's do this.
Wait, do you guys all have
Let's
like?
join forces. Let's join forces.
Ara, ara!
Oh, I am disturbed.
Yo, where's your one? Where's your one and Mia? Huh?
You
Where's
want
your
me?
one?
Mia, become a
Come on,
Muppet
Mia.
with us.
What do you
Mia.
mean?
Come on, what's wrong, Mia? Ah, waka 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 waka.
I don't have a Muppet model. I have a chibi, but I don't
Hey,
have a Muppet model.
Hey, Cozy. What's green, slimy, and smells of pork? Kermit's
What?
finger. Ha!
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm so concerned for my
Oh, the best part is
well-being.
technically I can do a hang out with this, like.
What's wrong, Mia? What's wrong?
Do you guys want to see my old model? Is that what this is? Is this a game to get me to show you my old model? If I can
It is
find
now.
it. If I
Maybe.
can find it. Where did it go?
Why does Frey get bigger when he speaks? Because I excite myself.
I think this is
I'm
the
sorry,
one.
chat. I'm sorry, chat. Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, oh my.
God.
I,
What
Wait,
I haven't used
we're
this
doing
in a
this-
very, very long time.
Why does this fit so much? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the. Wait, don't you have like a sort of. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, I have
man.
like 3 different outfits of this chibi.
Really?
really?
Yeah. Here, look, I'll bring out the other ones. Hold on, give me a
I don't
sec.
have my old model anymore. My old model costs €60. I've got this model.
This is another one, I think. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, thank you for the $10 service. Ara! Oh my gosh, that outfit is so cute. Oh my god, I can't even.
I love this model, but I think I got rid of the hotkeys for it, so I don't remember what the triggers are. But I have a jacket. I have a jacket and
I hit V
cookie.
Bridger accidentally.
This is the cookie holding model. So it used to be like a huge thing for me to hold cookies all the time. The flipper hands? Yeah, the flipper hands. Can you imagine me streaming like this though?
I can, and that's the worst part.
My favorite one is my Chinese outfit, though. If I can get it out.
Oh, yo, let's go. Cozy is just having too much fun with her llama.
This one.
I love that. It's just like,
Oh, this one.
yo, okay, Cozy. Here's the thing, right? We gotta like platonically adopt her, which means that I'll pick her up on the Thursdays, and then you can pick her up again on the Monday. How does that sound?
I actually have this magical girl
She's not
outfit.
saying no. She's not objecting.
I've revealed this already, but like I haven't really used it.
Is that the inspiration that eventually became your current model outfit?
No, this is a new one.
The color. Oh, there it is. There's the
There's a new
AC.
one. Hi.
Man, I love the AC model. I think when you did the AC model, that's when I really sort of was like, okay, yeah, Cozy now has like, this is part of her brand. She's gonna, it's like you've got the AC, you've got the slime, you've got then this thing matches the games. Splatoon. What else? What am I missing?
That's it.
Cute.
Those are it. And also, I
Reminds
didn't
me
make
of
the slime,
K-Angel.
so.
My mouth
I
is
do
stuck
see it.
like this though. I can't change it. Fuck.
The Sadaka says that Mia reminds her of the K-Angel. Man, the emotes are the freaking animations are great on that one. No, don't cry. It's like Cozy crying as Mia casually slides in.
I love the Chinese outfit though. It's one of my favorites.
I'm very curious to see what the experience would be like seeing Mia like stream with like a big Ara mommy model. Like,
I used to have one.
Wait, what?
Wait, really?
You guys haven't seen it yet?
It's so expressive. I
You were an
know,
Ara
right?
mom?
Guys, go.
We met you like 3
Oh
weeks
my
ago. Of course,
God.
we haven't seen it yet. Oh.
Oh
hello.
no, she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot. Oh no.
Queen
I'm in
Mie?
danger.
Guys, these are the boobas I traded for immortality.
Queen Mie? Hello?
Hi. Yeah.
So you did get that hammer, and that hammer has many uses, as we found out the other day.
I streamed like this from last year in November up until April. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, also make sure your exclamation both Cozy and Mia are I'm getting better at saying the name. In the description. So make sure you guys go follow them. They're super awesome. Super, super awesome. We're going down memory lane now.
I used to have
Oh my God.
we stopped talking about anime, technically.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
technically
We
the
should
podcast
probably
is over.
head
So
out.
if anyone needs
Yeah.
to go, by all means. But at this
Yeah.
point, we're just kind of vibing.
I can take the sleeves off too in this model. I forgot what key it was
Yeah.
though.
Hmm.
Like it becomes like a sweetheart neckline type dress when I take them off.
When in
but-
doubt, it's in the key of D.
Yeah.
I mean E. When is it ever in the key of D? D's not.
These nuts! Whoa!
Thank you for. I didn't want to be the only
Do I
one.
have to end stream like this? I haven't streamed with this model in forever. It feels weird.
You can switch back
I'm
before you
seeing you in a
end.
different
It's
light.
fine. Do I have a
bling
different
bling
model to
bling
swap to?
bling bling.
I mean,
Bling 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 bling. Okay, no more bling.
this is how you know she's good at her job. She knows what everyone's thinking. She's giving
I'm
the
just
people what they
gonna
want.
be honey instead.
You know, your 3D older sister model was pretty dumb. Oh, you're just gonna be on. all right,
I'm
go on,
Honey.
go on. Give us a bork fork.
Hi, I'm Honeykin. I'm your emotional support dog. Arf, arf.
This is just really funny to me.
This is really funny.
This is really funny. Is this like the Hannah Montana moment? Like, oh my gosh, they're the same person? Or like when Superman takes his glasses off?
Gosh.
Okay, I have to go though because I
Yeah.
still have my burgers in front of me. I'm
Oh
terrible
my god.
at
Wait,
eating
what?
while
You haven't
talking.
eaten?
Yeah, I'm terrible at eating
Okay,
while
yeah,
talking.
let's end
so-
this right now. Guys, make
Yeah.
sure you check these people out. They're super awesome. Guys, do you have anything cool planned coming up?
I have a stream tomorrow. Hold on. Let me check my schedule again.
She's not used to it yet.
I don't know how to do schedules.
Yes, honey, what have you got?
Yes, honey.
Honey, posted my schedule on Twitter. You can see it was drawn on my thighs. That's right. Me, Honey, drew my schedule on my thighs.
yeah, with the Sharpie.
Oh, yes.
With the Sharpie.
She did actually. She
That's actually,
did.
yes.
I'm so proud of her.
That is
Aw.
I'm streaming every day for the rest of the week at
Let's
6 p.m.
go!
PST.
Same!
I'm gonna be doing a chat about if social media is imploding on Thursday. That sounds fun.
That's actually really gonna be pretty
Can
fun.
I'm gonna be there
That's
for that.
pretty fun. That is
Yeah.
so fun. I'll try to be there for that.
Because
Ye-
God,
I've
there's
got-
just so
I've
many
got-
things going on.
I
Agreed.
know, right? This is just a great season for having variety shows, though. It's just great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've got. It's supposed to be unarchived
stop being honey.
karaoke. Okay.
Oh,
But I'm gonna switch it with Project Zekai so that I can play Pokemon 2 days in a row.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
What have I got? I know for a fact that tomorrow I've got episode 2 of my Ikmen game show, Ikmen Ichiban, which is going to be a bunch of hot guys trying to one up each other. Basically, it's the biggest dickest contest. And then after that, it's been a long time coming, boys. But memberships are opening on Thursday.
Pachi
It's been I've fought for this for so long. Cozy knows.
Yeah,
Cozy
Because
knows.
you
Like
finally took down all of the freaking copyright claims. I told you. I told
200. You did tell me.
I
You
told
did
you
tell me.
early on. I told you
But-
like months and months
You
ago.
did. You did. I didn't think they wanted all of them down, but 200 videos were taken. I had to delete 200 videos.
I think they probably wanted all of them down to accept you, but I mean, now that you have it, they'll probably be
I
fine.
just put it back up. No, they're gone. But so thank you. Actually, freaking Cozy's been my freaking emotional support ever since I hit 1K, which was like literally like almost a year ago. I've just been ranting
It's
to
been
Cozy
so
about how
long.
they wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah.
Like it's always just Cozy. But yeah,
Poor Frey.
Hey, I'm here now.
It's true.
you are here now. And now you can rant to me too.
Yeah.
I can just trauma dump on you and then like not talk to you unless I
Yeah.
have something to trauma dump about, like every good
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
And then don't talk to her unless she gets into an agency and they open applications.
Yeah, exactly. And then when I don't get in, I just never talk to you guys again.
Never
And
speak to her
unfollow you
again.
on
Never
Twitter.
see you
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I take it personally and then just leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't
absolutely.
get you in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like honestly, oh my god. The reason.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Really quickly, somebody asked how often you guys do this podcast.
Like once a month. No. Once
I mean,
every.
we haven't known each other for
Yeah.
They've
Um,
done it. Technically, they did one
every
2
second
weeks
week
ago.
so far.
Yeah,
but-
2 weeks ago, and then now. But it's still very, very new.
We can say
Yeah,
like once
it's-
every 2 to 3 weeks on average.
Yeah, I'd say once every 2 to 3 weeks. Because remember, there's only so much anime.
True. Well, there's a lot to be fair,
But-
though.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
only
I
so
guess
much you
if
can
we
do.
exactly. When was my debut stream? Oh, I'll answer that. It was a
Yeah,
it
okay,
was like-
we got
yeah,
our
well,
ditch.
I got into that later. We gotta go. But by all means, guys, make sure you check out all these people. They're super, super, super awesome. Super good friends of mine as well. And I'm super happy that Cozy is. I'm super happy that Cozy was like the first guest, and potentially, hey, Cozy, if you want to. I mean, Trash Taste is like 3 people, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm down to talk
Mhm.
anytime.
Then we can just import other people and then
we
bully them
did talk about anime, but it was earlier.
Yeah.
at one point. But yes. Good to see you all together. Thank you. But guys, oh yeah, I'm gonna go mute myself and then go end the stream. But do you guys have any closing words?
Oh, I was just gonna end my stream completely.
Raid Frey, and then.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm gonna
okay.
be memeing. No.
Okay, hold on. Let me set that redirect before we end.
God damn it.
1 second, because I have to wake up in 5 hours or 6 hours.
Oh my god. You should have told me in advance. I wouldn't have freaking.
Yeah.
Why would I tell you in advance?
So that we don't freaking just like, hey,
Oh.
can't stream too long today because I gotta wake up.
Nah, I wake up. I gotta wake up at 7:30. So that's times it now. It's like
So it's
1.
like an hour. That's like an hour from now. Oh wait, different.
It's 1 a.m. for me. So 6.5
Jeez.
hours.
Yeah, but
that's
how long
enough
does it take
time.
you to fall asleep?
An hour. Because I have to read BL before I go to bed.
That's
Oh my
fair.
god.
I respect it. I
It's
respect
fine.
also.
I'll just take a nap in the afternoon or something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but
Bye, everybody.
why?
Bye-bye.
Why?
Thank you for coming.
Why?
Bye.
Ada? I mean, yeah. Bye.
Uh,
Oh my.